What up, lifers? What up, lifers? What up, lifers? What up, lifers? It's your boy, it's Dave Life. It's Dave Life. You're watching the After Dark podcast. You're watching the After Dark podcast, formerly known as Dave Life After Dark. This is episode number 288. Episode number 288. Is it cheating if you're not married? Is it cheating if you're not married? That is the question tonight. Let's start this off like we always do, the right way. Dear Heavenly Father, have your way, Lord. I pray that you would speak to your people. Father, I pray that you would enlighten us, entertain us, and inform us, Lord. I pray less of me and more of you. Have your way, Lord. I pray that you would forgive us of our sins that we've committed, both by commission and omission. Charge to our heads and not our hearts, Lord. Let us have a great conversation. Let us glorify your name, and let us be adults about it and have fun at the same time. We thank you for all these things in Jesus' name. Amen, amen, and amen. What up, man? What up, Black people in the building? It's your boy Dave Life. It's your boy Dave Life. If you want to support Dave Life After Dark, the After Dark podcast, and if you want to support Dave Life TV, you can hit us on Venmo at Dave Life. Hit us on Venmo at Dave Life. You see it down there scrolling. Hit us on Cash App at $ Dave Life TV. Cash App $ Dave Life TV. Any tips will be distributed. And if you specify who they go to, we'll send it directly to that panelist, because we appreciate everybody that joins and volunteers their time. Look, I need everybody to subscribe. Go to YouTube. Go to YouTube right now. Go to YouTube. Go to Dave Life TV, all one word. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification button and watch the show live. We are live on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook right now. All right. Let me bring in some people that's going to help me discuss the conversation, man. Again, the topic tonight is it cheating if you're not married? Is it cheating if you're not married? There, I had to hide that banner. I'm going to bring up some people to help me speak about this. I got a person. This is my brother from another mother. He's the Green-Eyed Bandit. If you know hip hop and you know the E-double, we call this man the Green-Eyed Bandit because he was just as smooth as the Green-Eyed Bandit, Eric Sermon. My homie, Big Corey G. Big Corey G comes to the stage. What up, Corey?
Good evening, sir. What's up, brother?
ATL's finest. I'm good, man. How you feeling?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Yeah? You ready to get into this topic?
Yeah, I'm holding on to God's unchanging grace.
Holding on to God's unchanging grace. Okay. All right. We're going to talk about, is it cheating if you ain't married? We're going to get into that. It's going to get good, Corey. So stay with me,
All
big
right.
dog.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
I have my sister from another mister. She is, where's she at? Okay. She's actually been on the stage before. She's a comeback kid. She is a licensed therapist. She's from Chi-Town, and we call her Nesh. Come on to the stage, Dinesha. What's up, Nesh?
What's going on, Corey? How you both doing tonight?
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Doing well. Y'all hear we got the applause back. We don't have to do the we got the applause back because we're on the board. That means we back in Los Angeles. We're not traveling.
Nice.
So we're live. I have another brother that's gonna help me out. This brother right here. He's not in his chair. So I'm gonna have to go. Dr. Impossible, Dr. Zenos had to bounce. So he's gonna come back. So I see another brother that's gonna help me. He is a veteran of the show. He's a comeback kid. This guy right here is the barber. Okay. He'll lace you up right, and he speaks directly from the heart. He's a Scorpio brother, just like me. Come on to the stage, my homeboy Estevan, EJ the barber. What up, man?
What's going on? How y'all doing?
What's up, Esteban?
Man, living and loving life.
Yes,
Nice.
sir.
Man,
How
welcome
about
back.
y'all?
Let me bring S to the big screen. S, welcome
What?
back, man.
What up,
Welcome
man?
back.
How you been?
I've been good, man. Hey, dog, it happened. It's official.
I see.
It's official. We ain't seen each other. Yeah, man.
I see. Congratulations, man.
Thank you, S.
Player's funeral.
Yeah, right. Listen, S saw a full journey. He saw me come out here going through a divorce. You know what I'm saying? So S has been your barber is your therapist, your counselor, and your friend and your brother. Your barber, a good barber, you know what I mean? He's worth his weight in gold, and S certainly is that.
He did not like the things I was telling him.
I did it. I didn't. Because when I was wrong, and I didn't want to hear it. I did not want to hear it. I didn't want to hear it. All right, we got 2 more people to bring up, 3 more people. I have a young lady that is new to the stage. You know what? Rain ain't new no more. Rain, you're not a visitor. You family now. You've been here 3-4 times. Ocean's Rain. What's up, Rain?
All right.
Hi, everybody. Hello, Scorpio. Another
Hello.
Scorpio in there.
No,
Oh,
Scorpio.
okay. Uh-oh.
Oh,
We
God.
run this.
Hey man, that's 3 Scorpios. Because I'm a Scorpio. So it's a
Indeed.
problem for all y'all. Matter of fact, I know this ain't the Zodiac show. We can do a roll call and shout out our signs once everybody is up here. Oh, a Taurus? No, an Aries. Is that a Ram
Taurus.
or is that
I'm
a
a
bull?
Taurus.
It's a Taurus. Corey, Cancer. We already know. Yep. Corey is the nicest, but we think Corey is the problem when it comes to relationships. Because Cancers are always the problem.
Really? You know, I divorced a Scorpio.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she was a Scorpio?
Yes, sir.
That explains a lot.
Ding, ding.
That explains a lot.
What
Fun
did you do?
fact: Scorpios and Cancers are twin flames.
Yeah, but female Scorpios are different than male Scorpios.
Good Lord, yes.
Yeah.
I can attest to that.
Hold on, I got 3 more people because I want to get us to the topic. I know some people got to leave early. All right, I see my brother from another from another mustard seed. Okay, faith of a mustard seed. Freudian slip. All right, Lord, I see my homie in there. Dr. Impossible. He can do the impossible. He's been there for me my whole life ever since Georgia Tech. So come on to the stage, Dr. Zenos.
What's up, man? What's up, y'all?
What's up, Zenos?
Hey, what's going on, champ?
What's up? What's up?
How you feel, man?
Good, man. Good,
So,
good. Feeling good.
I just need S and Zenos when we have the topic. Just make sure you sit up so that you're because I don't want you to be so far back on the thumbnail and all that stuff when we putting out the marketing. All right, cool. Now this young lady, okay, she turned her camera off, so she's not ready. So I'm gonna. Oh, she's back. This young lady right here is very nice, very soft spoken. She has strong maternal and motherly instincts. She's an educator, and she's been a supporter of Dave Life TV and the After Dark podcast. Literally, I got to go back and look at it. It's like episode 15. Like she been here from the jump. So come on to the stage, and we're gonna make sure that she has all the time she needs to speak because she's so soft spoken. Come on to the stage, Parrish Blair. What up, Parrish?
Hey, Dave.
Hey.
Why did you introduce me like that? I'm not that soft spoken. I'm just saying I can't interject that well.
Well, listen, Parrish was like, she's like, Dave, is it okay if I do this? I said, absolutely. That's the church finger. If y'all don't know, when you got to interrupt, you church finger. So yeah, no problem. Welcome to the stage, Parrish. You were here the other day. It's your first time being here from the beginning in a long time. So thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I know you got to cut out early. Someone said they got to cut out. I think Ness, you got to cut out, and you'll jump back on your mobile phone. That's great. If anyone else, I think someone said they had to go, and then they'll jump back in. So if you got to go and jump back in, that's cool. But let's get the topic started. Before that, we got one more person. Now, this lady right here, I met her on Kevin Tate's show. Shout out to Kev Tate. She was on the show, much like Ocean's Rain, very outspoken, had some jokes. I think she got a comedic background. And all I know is she said what she said, and her name is She Said It. Welcome to the stage, Victoria Said It. What up, Victoria? What's up, Victoria? How you feeling? You gotta unmute, Victoria.
My bad. Yo, I'm good. How are y'all?
Good.
Good.
Tell us a little bit. You have a comedic background, and what else do you do?
So yeah, I am a comedian. I'm also into digital stuff too. So for the most part, I'm a comedian though. So yeah, let's make it work.
Okay. Let's make it work then. All right, Parrish, did you get a chance to tell us a little bit about yourself since this is your first intro?
Yes. My name is Parrish Michelle Blair. I am a mother of 4, 3 sons and a daughter. I do talk about relationship topics and intimacy, but my passion going into 2025 is really discussing the mother energy and applying that in conversations where I can and talking about manifesting.
All right, S. Parrish. Did any ladies? Now I feel like I need to make sure all the ladies. Nesh, tell us a little bit about yourself before we get into the topic.
Sure. Hi, everyone. Danesha Henderson. You can call me Nesh. I'm a licensed clinical social worker out of New York and Chicago. I see clients, individuals, couples, families. I do wellness retreats. It's always good to be on the show. I enjoy it.
All right. And then Rain.
Hi, good evening once again. Besides the passionate and doing behavioral health with students and servicing the domestic violence shelters, I actually love poetry and playing my guitar. The love of music and making people just smile when you can. Life is short, live it long.
All right. Thank you, Rain. Cool. All right, you guys. So let's get into the topic. The topic here is it cheating if you're not married? Is it cheating if you're not married? Now, I know you guys are probably like, what is it? What are we talking about? Well, that's a great question. So the first thing I want to show is a clip, because I know if we start talking, we'll never get to the clip. So I want to play a clip for you, and it's gonna make you think. In fact, it's 2 clips, and they're gonna make you think. The first one is here. There you go. That one. See all that talking I was doing in the beginning, y'all? That's when I was supposed to be hitting the buttons. I was too busy. I was too busy conversing. Now I got to hit the buttons while y'all looking at me. All right, bet. Boom. All right, guys, just listen to this couple talk. Is it cheating is the question.
You think it's cheating if your partner texts someone else and hides it from you. Your partner is still swiping on dating apps, but not actually talking to anybody. Your partner is texting someone that they met on a dating app. Your partner kisses someone else. Your partner watches. Your partner pays for a cam person. Your partner pays for a worker in person. Your partner goes to a cheer club. Your partner has someone they call their work wife, their work husband, or their work spouse. Your partner thinks about someone else while you're having sex together. Your partner sleeps in bed with someone they don't touch, but they're both naked. Your partner kisses on the lips.
I wish they did it separately.
Yeah, they were saying a lot, and I can play it again. But they were asking questions like, is it cheating if your partner does this, that, or the third? If they kiss someone on the lips, if they lay in the same bed but they don't touch, if they call them a work spouse or a work wife or husband, if they're texting someone at night, they didn't even specify the details around that. So they're asking some good questions. Okay, I got another clip.
Man looking at her while she answered.
I did.
Top of side of his eye looking like.
Yeah, well, he looked at her, and then he didn't raise his finger. So that's what I'm saying. I wish it was in a separate room.
Oh, so okay, you wanted them to be away so they could just kind of be free to see what they say.
Totally honest.
Okay, all right. I got another one. It's similar. So check this out. Another. Are they cheating if? All right, here's this one.
Is it cheating if I go to a coffee shop and the guy in line in front of me pays for my coffee, but he doesn't tell me? And then I go order my drink and they're like, oh, somebody already paid for it. And I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. And then I still take the coffee and drink it.
Nah, that's just a kind gesture. That's something that I would do.
Okay.
I would do that.
Oh, you would do that?
No, I
For
would
another
pay
girl?
for the people behind me.
If it was a girl behind you in
No,
line?
I wouldn't know. I would just pay.
Okay.
If I go into the park or something, and there's a mom there, and they're playing in the water or whatever, and the mom just asks me about Chloe, and it's a conversation about
No, it's not cheating. Not at all. Is it cheating if I get somebody's number, but it's for business like
Bruh.
they're gonna like fix our
Hell
bathroom or
yeah,
something
I can
like
fix
that.
the bathroom.
Maybe you can fix the
We're,
bathroom,
I can
pretty
fix
sure.
whatever. We
So
don't
I
need
can never
nobody's
take a
number.
professional's number ever.
I'm a professional. Whatever.
Never can take a professional
I'm
number.
professional at whatever you need. You got
What
my
if it's
number.
a business card?
I'm the business.
So that's cheating.
You don't. Hey, listen.
So is
look,
it cheating?
Hey, I need to be the one.
Geez,
fixing
so
the
no
house and
business.
stuff.
So what should I say?
Nah.
If somebody tries to give me a business card.
No, like
and,
yeah. Oh yeah, you can take the business card
and then
stuff.
throw it away. Don't bring it
Yeah.
home.
No, you can use it maybe. Like,
All right.
babe, I got a
Okay,
business
so it's
card.
still
Like this
cheating.
guy needs to fix the. Da, da, da.
So y'all kind of get the gist, right? Is
Yeah.
it cheating if? So now I just want to open it up to the floor. Define cheating. What define cheating?
Nobody. Okay, I'm gonna go. For me, cheating is if we're together, if we're in a committed relationship, and you step out of this little bubble, and do something that pleases you with an opposite sex of any kind. Like, I'm not saying as drastic as like the whole, oh, if I get a business card, like, no, that's okay. Let's not be over dramatic. But like, I'm not married. I am single. And for me, I always used to preach on that whole like, oh, I'm single until married. But now that I've gotten a little older, now I'm like, look, if I'm committed to you, no matter if it's in a relationship or marriage, if I say, hey, you the only one I'm sleeping with tonight, and I decide to step out of that, I'm cheating. If you're the only one I say that I commit my time to, and I step out of that, I'm cheating. Like, I feel like if you feel like we're supposed to be not in other relationships or entertaining anybody else, that needs to be addressed. But if, like I said, for me, cheating is when you take out of this bubble, and if we have an understanding that I'm only having sex with you, this is only me and you, and you step out of that or I step out of that, it's cheating. Simple as that.
Okay. All right. I had to mute some people because I was getting a little bit of feedback. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Give me a moment because I'm hearing something. Check 1, 2. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I'll just ask that you mute yourself until it's your turn to go. So you're saying, Victoria, if you step outside of the agreement bubble, it's cheating.
Exactly. Like we have it addressed that it's only me and you. And once I feel like it's me, you, and +1, +2, plus whatever, that's it. You basically like you're being dishonest. You're being, I can't trust you. Because it's like, if it's me +1, 2, 3, 4, and you told me ahead of time and I said, okay, I'll take that. But if we address it as, oh, you're mine, and y'all fellas love to throw in, you're mine, you're for me, and I'm like, gaslighting. But
wait a minute. Commitment is not gaslighting, Victoria.
When it's fake.
Okay, when it's fake.
There. Right. Okay. Look,
I'm just like, let's be real. Commitment ain't gaslighting unless it's fake.
I'll just say this personally. I'm still coming off the high of a situation I had after Thanksgiving, and I'm just kind of like, some ain't adding up. So yeah.
Okay, so I want the next person to answer, but I want to ask the group first. Victoria says cheating is based on the agreement that you have. Okay. Someone speak to that. Are agreements assumed? Do agreements need to be talked about? Are we? Because some people say, "Hey, you ain't cheating if you ain't married, because you're single till you married."
I think everything needs to be outlined, like from the start. Like that way, there's no confusion later on. That's where lines get blurred. That's where feelings get hurt. When you assume, you make an ass of yourself, as they say. If you straight up if you on above board on everything, okay, this is me and you, we're an item, it's me and you, then all that other goofy shit is just plain out goofy shit and someone trying to be sneaky and doing some shit. And like, that work wife shit and that people be talking about and work husband shit, that's some shit that gets you hurt. Like, you gotta stop that bullshit, like in this new era of dating, women are trying to do things that men have done in the past. And that's where lines get blurred too as well. They feel like, because they're doing their own thing, they can do some of the same things and we're equal. No, we ain't equal. I don't believe that. You're still a woman and you want to be treated as a woman. And we're still a man and we treated as a man. Don't sit here and act like you can be messing with this dude and be messing with this other dude and these other dude on the side and think that somebody's going to treat you as a woman. That doesn't happen. It's not going to happen. Because
Okay.
once the dude finds out that, he's going to treat you as such. So
All right.
it's a lot of, in today's, to me, in today's world, it's a lot of BS and it's a lot of, the lines are real blurry now. Everybody wants to be this or that instead of what they are who they are. You are a woman, he is a man. Let's treat it like it is. And let's be respectful to each other in that. So
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let me ask Nesh. Nesh, what is cheating?
So my first thought is what we talked about like the other night. It's like all about boundaries. And I think EJ, what he said, like you need to define it like from the start. If we say, oh, we're just like dating and you go out on a date with someone else, that's different. But if like we're in a committed relationship and you're talking to a female and I don't know about it, I would consider that cheating, whether we've been in a relationship for 1 week or 1 year, because like that trust is broken because there's like lying behind it. Yeah, just thinking about the comment or the clips that you just played, like the work wife thing, work husband. I don't know that that's cheating, but what it is a slippery slope. So I think about like my husband, can you go out to dinner with some of like females that like I know and I trust and they are in our circle, yes. But if he's like going out to dinner, for example, with a work wife or something like that, like nah, it's not happening.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So to summarize, it sounds like it's based on, like Victoria was saying, the agreement that's made, right? Is that what I got? Is that what I got?
Agreements. Yeah. The agreements that we've discussed.
There it is that we've discussed. Yeah. Because you got to talk about it. All right.
It's just like you said, if you're single and you're just messing around, then that's just what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody's free to do what they want to do. But when we start hollering labels, oh, that's my girl, that's my girl, that's my wife, that's my girlfriend. Okay, let's park that one right there. That's my girlfriend. What entails in that? Does that mean that she can go out and have some intimate conversations with this man? That means she can go to dinner with this man. We know his mission.
Right.
Does that mean that? No. Does that mean I can be hollering at this girl?
Question, EJ.
Absolutely.
Is flirting cheating?
Hold up. Don't answer that. Don't
Okay.
answer that. Because I'm going around the clock and I want everybody to get some things and some people got to move. But that's a great question. But let me ask Parrish next. So Parrish, what is cheating? Can you define it? Unmute for me, Parrish. I got you on mute.
All right. Well, I could define it, but I decided to check with ChatGPT to make sure that, I was covering the bases. So we can talk about this in relation to betrayal and trust or personal integrity or in a broader sense. And I would say there's a couple of different ways to look at it. If you're in a relationship, cheating means that you broke a commitment, an understanding, and you acted in a way that prevented your mate from being aware of that. Whether it was to save their feelings or whatever, you were hiding something that would indicate to them that you betrayed them in the relationship. When it comes to personal, you're cheating yourself if you're not showing up at your highest and you're settling or acting out of your character or your own, set of morals. And then just the way that you move around in the world, in a broader sense, cheating is when you're violating rules that technically that's not fair. You're not giving your mate the same advantage that you have. You're out there, still kicking it while they're living like they were committed in a relationship. You're not giving them the same advantage that you're getting. So in that sense, I thought the topic was if you're single and you're cheating with someone, are you cheating even though you're single and they're married? That's what I thought the topic was about.
That's the
So
same thing that Zeno
yeah,
said. So we definitely
yeah.
gonna come to that.
Okay. So anyway, that's my answer with the help of ChatGPT.
So it's based on betrayal and trust and agreement. There was
Right.
two other subheadings. What were they under ChatGPT?
The other was personal integrity. You know, you're looking
Integrity.
at all of that. You know, especially if you're taking into consideration you want to forgive someone, you got to look at, man, they stepped that. It was beyond just what you did in our relationship, just what you
Right.
showed in yourself. And then in a broader sense, how someone moves around, like respecting, you know, that there's guidelines and norms that your relationship was operating in. And if that changed, that gives you an advantage to pursue what you desire outside of that. You're not giving your mate the same. So it's almost like cheating in a game, you know, that,
Oh,
you know,
unfair advantage.
right. Exactly.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Next, let's go to Dr. Richardson. Zenos, what is cheating?
That's a good question, man. Honestly, I feel like a lot of the definitions from the rest of the panelists, I'm a little confused about because, like, somebody, I think it was Victoria who went first. She talked about doing things with somebody of the opposite sex. So my question would be, what if it's somebody of the same sex? Is that okay? Is that allowed? And then
Don't do
the other,
that. Don't do that.
hey, I'm just going off the definition.
Pause.
What you did?
I'm just going off the. Hey,
Pause.
hold on,
Pause.
hold on. Then somebody said something about dishonesty, which I agree with. But my question there would be, if we're in a relationship, committed relationship, we're married, and a portion of my check, a portion of my check comes off the top and goes into a secret account that you know nothing about, is that cheating? Because that certainly is dishonest. That certainly is, especially if say the lady is doing that, keeping some money on the back burner just in case this relationship doesn't work out. I don't want you to know about all my money. Is that cheating? So I think for me, cheating is, so first there's two elements, right? First there's the spiritual element, which is just called adultery, right? And so there's that layer to it. But then on the other side, I think for me, cheating is either building, because a relationship is about building something together. Ultimately, that's what it should be about. Otherwise, you could just be wasting a person's time. So if you're making efforts to build with another person or robbing your current person of time, intimacy, whatever, to build with that person that you're in a committed relationship with, then I would say that's also cheating. So I would say for me, those two layers, either building with the person outside the relationship without agreement, because certainly there's thruples, there's open relationships, there's swinging, which is a whole nother element. Is that cheating? And then there is maybe robbing the person that you're with. So, for example, you may have female friends and it may be platonic, but if you always go to them with your problems, you always go to them with your concerns, you always go to them with your advice to get advice, is that cheating? Is it cheating to call your mom up and cry about how hard life is and not your woman? So it's multifaceted, man. It's a lot of things that go outside of just another person. But that's where I would start it off for now.
Okay. All right. I could tell you got a PhD in industrial engineering because you went all the way down to 10 seconds. You used your
And
full.
I got a PhD in life, dog. I mean,
Oh,
as
forget
as
it.
somebody who's been married for 30 years and has interacted with a lot of married people, there's a lot of little things that people consider cheating.
Lot.
Pornography, looking at another woman, which
But when you
like
said
I think
sex, all I thought about is Janet Jackson when she was like, "Oh, so you doing the bending?" Like,
Oh,
Oh, damn.
hold on. I got two more people. I gotta get Sean. I gotta
Damn.
get Sean and I gotta get Big Corey G. Sean, welcome to the stage. I see you from New Zealand. Sean, what's up with you?
I'm good. How are you?
All right. So Sean is also she's not a day one, she's like a day 1.5. She came in around episode 50. You know what I mean? But she's been with me since early in the beginning. Sharon, since you just got here and you've been listening, I'm going to let Corey G go first. But the question is, what is cheating? So big Corey G. And by the way, Rain, I had to mute because I was getting feedback. So I muted you, Rain. And then Nesh, I see you in the car. Yeah, when you want to speak, just wave or something. All right, big Corey G. What is cheating?
The hell if I know anymore.
What you mean? Hell if I know. We old school. You know what cheating is, Corey?
Well, the thing is, everything is changing. You know, they moving everything. So it's according to who you with, according to what you deal with. Everybody's different. So you can't have the same goal line for every person. But I think the simplest form is for each partner, whoever it is that you're with, if you feel that you have to question it, anything that you have to question yourself, or that person has to question it after the fact, more than likely you done cheated. Period. Like, well, is it? You gotta do all the questions after the fact, or it's not it's not it's not respectable, or you feel uncomfortable. You feel like, but if you walking in anything all good with your chest out, you usually ain't cheating, or you just evil ass person. I don't know, but it's according to what kind of relationship you have with that person. Everything changes with different people. I can deal with somebody before who I dated that was kind of easy going, and they might consider me that we might look at the same chick. Oh, Corey, you said that girl? Yes, I did, baby. That might be cool for her, but the next girl will like, what you looking at? The same thing you were looking at. Why are you doing that? See, it's different. Everybody's different.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't really know what cheating is with the person that you're with, unless it's a uncomfortable feeling and they get an uncomfortable feeling. Right. I think you have to question it. You have to question the things that you're doing. That's how I feel.
Okay. So if you got to question what you're doing after the fact, then you could have been cheating because that leans into the idea of personal integrity. Am I right, Corey?
Yes, sir.
Now, since you had a few seconds left, I'll just ask you real quick. What if you got a partner that's always accusing you and you've done nothing?
Oh my God.
Oh, my bad. What you mean? What you mean?
You have a jealous partner. You're not cheating. You just going to Big Wings. You just going to Buffalo Wild Wings.
They won't be my partner for long.
Okay.
I ain't gonna deal with it. I'm a grown ass man, dog. I ain't got to deal with it.
Okay. S, you're gonna have to hold that. We got Sharon, and then we're gonna open it up to open discussion. Sharon. Welcome, Sharon from New Zealand. Shout out to Sharon.
Okay.
This is my African sister from another mister. She's in New Zealand. And like I said, she's a day 1.5. She's been here from way in the beginning when we were Dave Life After Dark. Now we're rebranded as the After Dark Podcast, presented by Dave Life. Ding. We've stepped it up a little bit. Sharon, what is cheating? Define cheating.
Cheating, I think like what everyone said, cheating depends. But when it comes to relationship, cheating, if you're in a committed relationship, then and you engage in any sexual or romantic act, then that's cheating. Behind your partner's back, that's cheating. I think cheating is dishonest, unfair, that disadvantages the other person, and it's to your advantage. So
I was reading the group chat. I see you, Rain. Rain, for some reason your new device has not re-added, so I don't see Rain. So ask Rain to log back in. So Sean, you said it depends on how it's been defined.
Yeah, if it's a situationship, then it's not cheating because there is no commitment.
If it's your accent, if it's a situationship, you're saying it's not cheating because there's no commitment.
No.
What is this? Define situationship for my viewers that don't know what you mean.
A situationship is if you're seeing someone just for fun. If you're seeing each other as adults for fun and no commitment, no strings attached, then that's not cheating because there is no commitment between you two. Like, you're not exclusive.
You're not
Yeah, until you have that discussion of exclusiveness, then it's open situationship. You're just seeing someone you're seeing. It's a guy or a woman. It's someone you're seeing for casual
fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you went and had an encounter with someone else,
don't say me. You're not talking about Dave. I'm married. Don't put me in this shit at all. My wife right there. She's looking at me do the show. Dave ain't having no situation with nobody. Let's clean that up quickly.
Clean up on all three.
Right. Clean up on all three. I know that's not what Sharon meant. I know that's not what she meant. But back in the day, we used to get spicy on After Dark. Now we've cleaned it up a little bit. But we still After Dark. But I think I got it. So you're saying if it's a situationship, it's not cheating. You also said if there's any sexual contact, you've cheated. You said that early on.
If you're committed, if there is a commitment and it has been discussed and confirmed between you two, between two parties, then that's cheating. Going back and talking and takes other people, that's cheating. But if you just casually seeing each other, no strings attached, that's not cheating because you both know that you're just having fun. So it's only a matter of time until you meet someone else and that ends or...
Put a pin in that because we coming back to that, Sean, because I see holes in that theory. But we coming back to that. I got to address that. Ocean, Rain, can you hear me, Rain? Or are you frozen? Oh, there she is. I'm mute from you, Rain. Hold on. You're muted, Rain. There you go.
Going by what the topic says, if you're cheating, do you count it as cheating if you're not married? And what constitutes cheating? The communication. When you are in a relationship, you're collaborating with someone, your situation, you've developed some understanding of what you both are wanting from that relationship. And as the panel has said, there's a lot of different things that can go in that. The trust issues or mistrust or boundary stepping over. Like as the guy said in the video that we ran earlier, she was asking, if it was okay if someone purchased coffee. I think it's perfectly okay if an individual, I'm ordering something or a smoothie or whatever it is, and then someone buys coffee. But yes, I think that if I am in a relationship, I'm not married, and we are communicating and we have come up with things that we do believe that would constitute as cheating, it is cheating. And those things must be between the two people involved. So yes, if those things are within the boundaries of what has been discussed during communication, open communication, knowing your person, it is cheating. And as I heard Paris shared earlier, you're basically integrity, knowing what your partner would expect of you without being a part or there. So if someone buys you coffee and they're paying it forward, woman or man, thank you. That's different. But if you are out at a strip club, which I don't mind if my man goes to a strip club, I'm totally fine with that. But if they're at a strip club and there's things that are going on after, the guys want to go to an after party with some of the females, then that's cheating.
Got it. I had to find my mute button. Hey, Parrish, I know that you
can we
I
want to ask.
We can. I want to let Parrish say something before she got to go because I know she's on a time limit. Yeah. So Parrish, is there something you want to add before you take an intermission and come back after your show?
No, I think I would be forcing it. I think we thoroughly, covered all aspects and dimensions that I could think of about the definition of it. I'm disappointed I got to leave right before you start getting into it, but I'll be back.
No, it's fine. Come back when you can. I know Parrish has a prior commitment, so
Okay.
go ahead and knock out your content and come back. We got a spot for you. Thanks, Parrish. All right.
So, Dave,
Estevan was waiting. Estevan was waiting, and then we're gonna go to what Zenos wanted to say next. Go
so
ahead,
just to tap in on that cheating situation. So let's say you at a club and a man is buying your woman a drink, and your man walks in on that. Is that going to be a situation that you're going to be that you're not going to feel like something was going on because the dude's not buying you a drink just because?
Let's be specific. You, Estevan, walk into a club. And your girlfriend is Rain. Your girlfriend is Rain.
My girlfriend is Rain.
Okay.
And some man is buying you drinks.
Okay.
Now, when I walk in and he's like, "Hey, what's going on?" Like how are you gonna feel? How do you handle that?
Rain that's getting the drink, or Estevan that's walking in and witnessing.
Rain's been getting entertained by this dude buying her drinks.
Okay.
Is that a form of cheating?
So for me, Rain wouldn't be getting entertained from buying a drink because as soon before I'm leaving to go out, I would make sure that I'm definitely good. You would know where I'm at, and I would not accept a drink. I would say, you know what, thank you, but I'm already good. I am definitely, my man's made sure I'm good. So there would be no way that a drink would be given. Now, if a guy's buying rounds for a group of us, and that's just
different.
a group,
That's different.
But if there is
totally
a drink
different.
that has been given to me,
he's at you. Hey, how you doing? I like your glasses. Look nice. Oh, your hair right. Hey, what you drinking?
I'm drinking nothing. My name's Taken. How are you doing tonight?
He's looking to be doing some, trying to get to know you and find some other things.
You know what? So that brings up a good point, Estevan. The point is, and I'm gonna play it like this, Rain. You are rejecting the drink.
Mm-hmm.
You're rejecting the drink. But at the moment you're rejecting it and there's a conversation, maybe you're handing it back to the bartender. Maybe you're handing it back to the guy. Estevan walks in and just sees an interaction. He don't know what's going on. It's a loud ass club, and you got some player up in your face like, "Hey, baby girl," and you're trying to talk to him, but maybe your man is like, "Hold up." So, in the event that you didn't intend for it to look like it was cheating, but it looks bad, is it cheating? Who's at fault? How do you handle that? I see Nesh got her hand up. Rain and then Nesh.
Yeah, I would definitely come to Estevan and give him a besito on his cheek, make sure that I'm embracing him, walk him over to me and actually give him a drink and then introduce him and say, "Oh, this is my man. He was actually coming in. He just brought me a drink and I was just telling him, Puppy, that you got me a drink and nice to meet you." And then from there, I would just let him have his, getting back at me, give me a nice, we're embracing and enjoying our time, and we just keep it on moving about our day.
And that's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Turn me on.
No. To be honest with you, I understand that a man, what men do in the club. We see beautiful women, we're gonna buy her a drink, we're gonna try to holler. I understand that. And if you mess with beautiful women, you should understand that other men are gonna see your women as being beautiful and they're gonna try to. Now, my issue is not with him. He's doing what he's doing. My issue is gonna be with her and how she is handling that situation. Is she playing it? Is she sitting up there playing that situation? This man is sitting up in her face. Because if the shoe was on the other foot and I'm sitting there and a woman, I'm in a club and a woman's in my face, she's going to have a problem with that.
But I got to ask you.
That doesn't make
right.
sense.
I got to ask you before.
Wait, say that again, sir?
Zenos, what'd you say?
I said that doesn't make it cheating, though.
No, it makes it disrespectful. Not cheating, but disrespectful.
See, here's the problem. Here's the underlying thing, and this is what I noticed when we saw the couple doing the cheating or not cheating. You have to ask this question two ways. First, I'm gonna ask Big Corey G, is it cheating if you flirt? Is it cheating if you're Facebook friends with somebody you slept with? Is it cheating if somebody buys you a drink? Is it cheating if you go to the strip club and talk to one girl all night? And I'm gonna take Corey's answers. Then I'm gonna ask Corey them same questions about his girl. Is it cheating if your girl flirts? Is it cheating if you're because what's happening here is Esteban is mixing in things that he knows he would get in trouble for, and he's trying to apply it to the other side. So to me, that's not really cheating.
No. I believe it goes both ways. I'm one of them. I believe it goes both ways. So if I'm sitting there and I'm at a club and I'm buying some chick a drink, chances are I'm buying her a drink for a reason. Unless it's one of my sisters and it's whatever, okay. But if it's a chick I don't know and I'm just now meeting, I'm trying to get to know this woman. Now, if I'm out and my girl walks in on that, now obviously I'm in the wrong. Right?
Now, yes, but I was going to say this, and timing is everything. What I was going to add, and I'm sticking with your one scenario. You walk in that moment when she's interacting and you just see a drink being passed. You don't know what's going on. And the player, he didn't get in her face. So it looked like he's in her space and you don't know if she's accepted his advance. You don't know what's happening.
I'm reading all body language though.
You're reading everything. So
I'm reading body language.
So my thing is you're like, I'm looking at my girl, seeing if she accepts the drink. I'm asking what's the time frame that you're observing before you assume transgression and cheating. And you know what I'm saying?
I'm not even tripping on her even accepting the drink.
Okay.
I'm not even tripping on that part. My thing is, okay, what did she tell this man? Because it can be like, hey, I have a man, no problem, lady. I'm buying you a drink anyway. Okay. I'm not even here from that. I'm just here. How you doing? I thought she was nice, and we sitting here talking. We have a good time here. Get a drink, whatever. It can be that, and that's it. But if it's some other goofy shit going on that you know how that shit goes.
Oh yeah, especially in LA.
Especially in LA. So I'm saying like, okay, what is she doing? Because I'm far from the insecure dude. I love beautiful women. I understand the responsibility of having a beautiful woman. Men are going to try to talk to her. My thing is, I'm not even going to approach him because he's doing what he's doing. It's how she is handling that situation.
Okay. Let me get
because she has the power to shut it down all day.
Facts.
Can I say something really quick though?
Yeah, go ahead. You can respond.
To what you're saying, Esteban, is that the one main thing that we're actually missing here, the one key piece is if you have that tight relationship already that you've built and foundation with your partner, if you walk into a situation, this man's up in your face, you're not going to approach the situation. But I get what you're saying, definitely. But if you have it where you know the situation, then you guys have underlying issues already. If you're just going to take a space in a bar, in a club, in a moment of a couple of hours, and you're going to put that on it, there's already a rumble in the relationship.
I wouldn't think so, but I hear what you're saying. It could possibly be, but I wouldn't think that. Like I said, I just look at it like how a woman entertains a man while she's out and she has a man.
Yeah. Let me
she's
get
at the bar and she's entertaining.
Yeah. And that can be a problem. Entertaining can be a problem.
Because if we're at the bar and entertaining women, then it's considered cheating. Is it considered cheating when they're entertaining at the bar?
Which is what Zeno said. You're coming from what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Right. All right. So hold up. Nesh, you had your hand up patiently. What's up, Nesh?
It's all good. I got to go after this.
Yeah.
But just talking about the whole bar scene, when you were saying like how she was handing the drink back and he kind of walked in.
Right.
I don't know that I would consider that cheating, whether if someone bought me a drink and I even accepted the drink. I think like to Rain's point, it really is about trust and like, are you locked in? Like so I don't know. I think again it just comes down to the trust for me and the communication and like, can I come in and say what's going on and you be honest with me and I feel comfortable with that?
I see.
Very much.
Well, I want to address something that Michelle brought up before you go, Nesh. She said there's different types of affairs: emotional, physical, online affairs, revenge affairs or cheating, serial cheating, opportunistic cheating, and then exit cheating. Like, I'm going to blow this up, but I don't want to man up. So I'm just going to cheat and make her get mad at me and break up with me. So there's different levels of cheating. So like you said, Nesh, there could have been something going on. And shout out to Michelle. I see Michelle in the comments. It could have been something going on and rumbles if you are already upset. I think Rain said that. There's rumbles if you walk in the club and you see a moment and you're like, oh, she at this shit again. You don't really know what's going on unless she really was up to something.
Every night I got to fight and prove my love.
Right. Response, Victoria. I see Victoria reacting. Were you gonna say something, Victoria?
So when it comes down to it, like I see like the whole scenario can be iffy if you see somebody, but the whole types of affairs is mind blowing to me because I'm like, that is true. But I feel like buying me a drink or being bought a drink, first of all, I don't trust no man since I saw the little Dahmer series on Netflix. So I don't trust nobody. I buy my own drink. Don't buy me nothing. Don't bring me nothing. I'm gonna throw it away. But so I don't care if I have a man or not. You can go to the bar with me and tell the bartender,
purchase the drink. Yeah.
Listen, I'll do that.
Right.
But I don't feel like it's cheating if I'm out, especially if I'm out with myself, like myself, my homegirls, whatever the case may be. I feel like it has to be a conversation. It's always at the whole foundation of all this, cheating or not, is a conversation. Like if I get a text from a girl to my, you fucking with my man, okay, somebody cheated. But if you see me at a bar and you say, hey, I saw you, get a drink from my old boy, I'm like, shit, I didn't know you was coming out tonight. You should have came up and been like, hey, I'm buying my baby a drink. But that's on you.
Hold on. I gotta ask a question though. We made Nesh. Do you have to go? You want to ask something before you roll out, Nesh?
No.
Okay, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, we'll check you on the next episode, Nesh.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Yeah, see you soon.
All right, thank you. Peace, Nesh.
Bye bye.
That's Nesh, y'all. Hold up. Give her applause. Have to give her applause so she can leave. All right. You know what though, Victoria, that brings up something. We are assuming discussions have been made. We're assuming, right? Sean, she stepped away. Sean, come on back when you can. I'll add her. Sean, if you can hear me, come on back when you can. Sean said, if you've talked about something, then you're cheating. If you haven't and you're just in a situationship, you're not cheating. So I want to talk about that because there's this video here where this one lady was pretty flagrant. And I think it's a good time for me to play that video for you so you could get a perspective, everybody who's watching. This one lady came in and said, hey, if you ain't married, it ain't cheating. And she was like, I don't want to hear it. If the man ain't married, the woman ain't married or whatever. And it almost sounded like she was saying it from her one perspective. It ain't cheating if one of the parties is not married. So let me zoom in and play what she said. Check this out.
Never cheated with a married man. I don't ever want to cheat with a married man. But like I don't consider cheating with a boyfriend or real cheating. Y'all not real life couples.
Listen to that. I don't consider messing with someone that's a boyfriend cheating. So she's simply saying, and I'm gonna finish the clip. She's simply saying that, okay, you got a girlfriend. I don't care. You're not off limits because you ain't married. I'm coming after you. I'm coming straight for you. I don't care if you got a girl. And there are some women. Oh, you're not married? Oh, okay, then what we talking about? You can't have no friends. You can't call nobody. Ain't we adults? Whoa. People be tripping sometimes and they want to violate. And it's like you just don't even respect any sort of boundary. So let me finish playing it, and y'all, we're gonna react to this because I feel something about this. I think this lady's crazy.
So somebody and then he got a girlfriend and then he's coming up to me, he's kicking it to me. I will still talk to him and I won't feel bad. If there's no ring in your finger, I don't have to, marriage is like something by God. So I love God. I'm trying to respect God. Yeah. But if I see a man that I'm attracted to and he's in a relationship with somebody and he's paying me attention and I like him, I will talk to him too. He's going to have 2 girlfriends because he's not married. If men chase me and you're in a relationship and you still feel comfortable trying to come talk to me, I don't know you. I don't know your girlfriend. We didn't go to school together. We didn't do anything together. I don't care about your girlfriend. If I'm interested, I'm still gonna talk to her because you're not married.
Okay, we can stop it right there. She's basically saying if you're not married, go ahead, Corey. I see you. If you're not married, you up for grabs.
It is what it is with her. She already know. She already know. The streets know her.
Yeah.
The streets know her.
Yeah.
Period.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they already know. She already know. She gonna know who she is. She even said it.
She
Period.
got a point though. She got a point though.
She got a point. She has a valid point. I ain't mad what
Absolutely.
she said. Cause you know what? She's honest with herself.
Well,
So
she did say. I see. Yes, she did say if a man comes after me, I did hear that. She said if he got a girlfriend, but he come after me, I don't know that woman. I don't really know him. I ain't got to worry about respecting nobody. She said, what I respect is God. Y'all married? Okay, I'm gonna respect vows and I'm backing off. Is she flagrant? S? What you gonna say?
Very, very, very much so. And just by, you can tell that goes, I'm pretty sure that goes both ways with her. Like if that's my girlfriend, she will entertain another dude. She just said it. She will entertain another dude. That another dude will be her. Will be smashing that. If she's attracted to him.
Damn. So she has. So that goes to her integrity. We talk about integrity. So her integrity is off base.
Yeah, she didn't say it. My man, he took it for. I was gonna be nice and not say when she was from the streets. He said the streets knows her. I was gonna say she for the streets.
There you go.
Same thing. But she said it. She is who, and it's like I'm not mad at her. I respect her, and that's the girl that you'd be like, I can put her right over there.
Yeah,
way over there, and I know who she is and what she's about. And she's what a man would probably call a fun girl. We just gonna have fun with that. It ain't nothing of a relationship that can possibly be had with that. Her mentality says something totally different.
All right, so I got a scenario for the ladies.
Until she get caught up.
Yeah.
What you mean?
That
Corey?
part too.
What?
That
the
part.
game has
Start
changed.
shooting out flames.
The game has changed. They don't know how to stay in their lane no more.
Side pieces.
Hell no, they don't know how to stay in their lane no more. They be all over the road.
And I agree with that. I gotta say something about this clip, Dave, because one, definitely she has actually put herself out there. Not only did she put herself out there, she's letting you know that even if the man introduced himself to her and he came to her, she's already letting you know the man should already know she is down for whatever she's down for and she's ready to be whatever it is she needs to be, because she said there's no ring on the finger. So unfortunately, we know that she's not looking for a relationship. And here is the problem today in our world and some of the cultures. My culture is a little bit different the way that I see things. However, this is all together. Right now, this woman is saying that if a man approaches her and she doesn't see a ring and she doesn't know the female from high school, they don't know each other at all, she's interested. So what she's doing is making trouble in a relationship, not for the woman, because the woman is now not even aware. But what she did is put herself in a category, like you said, she's on the bench. She's contracted. So that man is able to call her up. She's a booty call. She's now a good booty call. She's one of the good booty calls that can.
But Rain, the question I have for you is this: who's cheating, him or her? Or are they both?
He's cheating because he's in a relationship.
All right,
She's
so
not
hold up.
cheating because she's doing her thing.
Hold up. Now this is where the Christian side of David comes out. Because I gotta ask this question, y'all. We talking about all this stuff about cheating. Are we saying that you can only cheat if you're the one that's in the committed relationship? We're not saying that the co-cheater isn't also part of cheating.
No, they just disrespectful. They're not cheating.
It's disrespect. It's not because they know you know
All right,
better.
hold on. Nope. I ain't listening to no. Listen,
Hold on, Dave.
But
Corey,
I need
Corey,
I need
Corey, Corey.
I
Check
need
this
you to help
out.
me out.
Check this out, Corey. I'm married to Rain.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
In this hypothetical scenario, I'm married to Rain. All right. And then Victoria's single. And Victoria pressed me and I give in and we have a tryst. Victoria is not a part of adultery. I know that she didn't commit adultery, but she's not a part of the adulterous affair. She's not an adulterer.
No, Dave, it's your fault.
So I'm the adulterer, and then
your fault.
It's your fault.
So what is the other? What is the other woman in this case? She just.
Why are you worried about it? It's your fault.
She's disrespectful. She disrespected your wife.
That's the disrespect. Yes, but she's
Actually, the question there prior to that,
Actually,
did
you
know
and her
that you're
disrespected
married,
your wife.
or how did you present yourself? How did you present yourself as a
No,
single?
I didn't. She came at me, and she knew I was married.
So
what I got to do with you? You already knew.
So then
you know better.
So
she disrespected your wife. You disrespected your wife, and you cheated.
And myself, yeah, and I cheated, and God, all that.
Now, can I go back to the clip real quick? The old girl talk about that. First of all, if my man cheat on me with a woman that looked like she just stopped sucking her thumb, I have a problem. Because you're childish. Okay, you're childish. Come on now. She looked like she just. And I just, he gotta be get out.
Hey, she used to having something else in her mouth, so she used her thumb.
Get out.
Hold on. Listen, Victoria. One of my homies, who will remain nameless. He's not on this live, but one of my homies. He was back when I was single. We were talking about his new fling, and his ex said, "Oh, so you like the help? You like the help? You like somebody? You got to be the smartest person in the room. So you like a stupid B. You like somebody who is not as smart as you." And I said, "Damn."
Well, I like her.
I said, well, here's the problem. Some men go for the exact opposite of what they have. Some men don't. Some men, if they have an educated, they don't go for that. If they mess up with uneducated. Wow. Some men, if they got white, they don't go for white. They go for black or ethnic or something like that. Some men, if they got black, they don't go for black. They go for something different. I'm not excusing it, but it's you be surprised what people fall for is what I'm trying to say.
Well, I've heard of those situations, and basically, I got that at home. I'm gonna get something else away from home. I've heard of those situations. Not me.
Michelle called me a home wrecker. I think Michelle just called me a home wrecker.
Well, what do they say?
In that scenario, no.
Right.
What is it
So
saying?
fun
You don't eat
fact.
where you sit.
I'm sorry, Rain, and then Victoria. Go ahead, Rain.
So fun fact, this is After Dark, right? We're Dave After Dark, right? So let's just be clear on this right here. So I just want to say this. What's happening right now on this show where we're doing this panel and we're communicating and we're talking about people that I got hot from this conversation. Seriously, when you're going in and the man knows what he's wanting, or the woman knows what he's wanting, it definitely is.
Yes, I'm pulling the record on you. What you mean? Temperature?
Yeah, the temperature got hot because we're saying, like, we're missing that. So I got tongue tied.
I was trying to understand what you're saying.
Okay, so here we go. So what I'm saying is this: as adults, right now, a man can go or a woman can go for the opposite. There's times that we have the down low men that they actually are in a relationship and they're married, but or either they're dating, but they know that's their character personality for them to have the relationship. Or we have women that are seeing women and their relationship is not that, and they go to these bars and they go to these clubs to find what they want. So that is defined as cheating. Cheating is anything that is not permissible in the relationship that you are providing yourself the benefits of being in. If you want to be single and have all these extra curricular activities and pleasure, discretionary pleasure, please do so. But when you meet someone like this girl, or you go out, like you said, you're in a relationship. It is not the person that's engaging. It is the person that's already committed in an emotional, physical, spiritual connection with someone in a relationship who's cheating. So all of that is under the umbrella of cheating. But if someone does go out and pick someone, yes, they're going to pick someone that will definitely do a threesome. Yes, they're going to pick someone that they can just do all these different things to. But if there's understanding, Corey, I'm going to say Corey and I are dating, and I'm saying, Corey, you know what? I love peep shows. And we haven't done that yet, Corey. I really love peep shows. Can I take you to a peep show, babe, one night? He may say, babe, I've never been to one. Can we go to one? Because that's something I'm interested in. I want to do that.
I feel like y'all need to talk. Can you repeat that?
Yes, Corey, babe, we've been in a relationship for we've been in a relationship for almost a year. And I just want to tell you something that I really used to do when I was in college and hang out. And baby, I want you to know that I think we should go to a peep show, Poppy. What do you say about a peep show? Do you know what that is?
I know a peep show from 1978. They used to cost a quarter.
Well, babe, there's different ones. Would you be willing to take us so we can actually go? Because I definitely would enjoy them, and you would definitely, if it's something you don't like, at least we know we went, and it's not going to be a part of our relationship. But I would love for us to go. I did not want to go without you because we're new in our relationship.
Anything with you. I'm glad that you asked. I'll do anything with you. But then can we go to Waffle House after that?
Say that one more time.
Then can we go to Waffle House after that? Because I'm gonna be hungry.
Oh, we can go to Waffle House and get the All-Star. I got you. Scattered, splattered, and smothered. As long as when we come home, you can cover me up.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus Christ. What is that? We're definitely after dark. We are definitely after dark. I appreciate that. You know what though? You make a great point, Rain, that it's on the cheater. You know, the person that's having fun. Wait a minute, you're not leaving, Victoria. Are you leaving? Oh, you was fanning yourself. You got hot too?
Yeah, I got high. I had to pour a bottle of champagne. I had to break the champagne open. This supposed to last me till New Year's, baby. I had to do it now. What is
That's what's up, man. Hey, I want to read this comment. LL Bay One said, "This is the scenario where I was like, well, what if I cheat on, my spouse? Is the other person a cheater?" So the person says, LL Bay One says he's cheating in his relationship. She's cheating on herself because you're cheating yourself out of a better situation by chasing the single person. Okay, I heard that it was a little bit twisted at the end, but I get the point. The point is both people are cheating. The single person is cheating on themselves, and the married person is cheating on their relationship. Yeah. And I agree with that. I feel like Sean was saying earlier. Welcome back, Sean. There needs to be a discussion, and if there's not a discussion, then some people feel that there is no cheating that occurred. But I will say this: you can have disrespect, and as Michelle said in her comment, emotional cheating, online cheating, opportunistic cheating, right? For instance, allegedly, Diddy had many different liaisons and trysts with people in the industry to gain competitive advantage for various reasons. And, allegedly I have to say that because, I ain't trying to get people to come sue me. But if you're opportunistically flirting, this is more so ladies than men, but you can go both ways. But if you're opportunistically flirting, that can be a form of cheating. If you're opportunistically using your power, like if you're Harvey Weinstein, allegedly, and you're making people give you BJs before they get a role, and you're married, and you're like, oh, it's just business. I just had to make sure I secured the actress. No, you're using your opportunistic power to cheat, right? That's a form of cheating. But we got to get past just the physical, right? Some people you have to just cut off. You can't keep in touch with, old flames or people you used to deal with, even if they are friendly. You can't keep in touch with them because you start talking to that person late at night, or you start talking to that person when you have problems in your marriage, and now all of a sudden you could be guilty of some of that emotional stepping out, emotional, right? And it is going to be in the eye of the beholder. It's going to be up to you and your spouse, you and your partner, and how y'all feel about that sort of thing. But you could be in danger. So let's talk about the non-sexual aspect.
I disagree with that part. Like it all depends on your it depends on your relationship. Now, like for instance, you remember my ex-wife Jay, right?
Yep.
Right, Dave?
Yeah.
So I've been knowing her for I can't remember how many years. We broke up, divorced. She's living her life. She's moving on. I've moved on. Occasionally, we talk. It is nothing sexual involved in our conversations. I don't call her in a drunk, let me see if I can. She don't call me in one of those. When we speak, it's about my mom. It's about my son. Matter of fact, she just hit me just recently, texted me just recently, asking me about my son.
Okay.
That was her stepson. She was like, "Hey, how's he doing?" I didn't see out of that.
Yep.
There's nothing there. So I believe it's all part of the relationship. If somebody walks in on our conversation, if let's say I got a girlfriend and she walks in on my conversation with my ex-wife, am I going to feel away like I'm doing something wrong? Now, if our conversation is just what I just got through saying is, I'm not going to feel any way about the conversation we're having.
Well, let's talk about that, S. So right now, are you in a relationship or are you single?
It's
I don't like that
yeah.
pause. I don't like that pause.
No, it's one. I'm actually unfortunately I'm in one and off again situation.
All right,
man.
okay. I wasn't trying to bring it. Okay, but let's go back to the moment when you were in a committed thing. You were in a committed thing. All right, and you know who I'm referring to. So you in a committed thing, but Jay, your ex-wife, wants to talk to you about your son, and she wants to do it though at 2 a.m, 1 a.m, 12 a.m. when you're laying down.
I'm not doing that.
But I'm painting the scenario. But if she did call, and it's legit, it's about your son, it's about something, it's family, but it's 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning. You with your girl, you in bed, you or whatever. You driving home from the bar with your girl, and why the fuck is Jay calling you at 1 a.m? What do you say to that when you're like, it's platonic, but it could appear,
One, that conversation is probably going to be, it's probably going to be on speaker because I was in my car. Two, that's not the conversation her and I are going to have.
Okay.
At that time, like she's not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Okay. That's just, and once again, we have the ability to shut those things down.
There you go.
So if I'm allowing that to happen, I see you got the time out because we have the ability to shut those things down. I know I do. I don't know about you.
Xenos,
why you always
y'all making me mad. I'm not Esteban. Y'all making me mad, man. This panel, I'm about to cancel the whole, delete the whole episode, man.
Throw it away.
First of all, it's not cheating if you feel uncomfortable about something. Somebody calling me at 2 a.m, somebody that maybe I have a shared child with, they call me at 2 a.m. I'm taking that call at 2 a.m. because we have a shared child. If I take the call, that don't make it cheating.
Okay. Right.
It don't make it cheating if you're uncomfortable with how it looks. We got to dial this back because if my girl's at the bar or at the store and somebody's like, "Hey, babe, let me buy them groceries, $200." If my wife come home and say somebody offered to buy her groceries and she didn't take it, listen. Are you
Hold up, Xenos. Hold on. Listen, man. He wants some honey. He wants some honey for that money. That ain't for free.
That don't matter what he wants.
He ain't got
you
home.
offer to pay for something. I'm gonna take it. And then Deuces.
All right, so
You off the plate.
so the next time
So you're opportunist.
the next time your wife, so the
Okay,
next
get a
time your
car
wife,
out, baby.
so the next time your wife is at Trader Joe's and that same Negro come through and he just got paid, he trying to buy the groceries again.
Buy 'em again.
All right, so then he
As
do that
long
2 or
as he
3
ain't trying
times.
to eat them.
Now, hold on, now he want her Instagram. Now
I don't
he
care
want to.
what I don't care what a man has a desire for. That
Mm.
don't change anything. That don't change anything. All that change is his willingness to pay for it. So let me go back to my main point. My main point is this. Just because something makes somebody uncomfortable, that's not cheating. What makes it comfortable, and I think Big Corey G said this, is my intention. If I'm the one married, I was at the grocery store one time several years ago, and this girl came up and put her food in my bag and said, "What we having for dinner tonight?" And look, I appreciated her boldness. I was like, "Red day in the morning, girl." But I was like, "Look, I'm married." She said some stuff. I might have said some stuff, and that was the end of it. If I had said, "Listen, I'm married," and she said, "Look, married men need love too," and I got her number, that's me.
That's on you.
You see what I'm saying? Even if I flirt with a waitress or flirt with somebody, and it's just, they're surface level flirting. I'm not flirting to get the draws. I'm just surface level flirting. That's not cheating, bruh. If you're upset with, if I have a flirty personality or your girl has a flirty personality and that turns you off, then you just walk away from the relationship. But you can't hem somebody up because everything makes you feel disrespected.
I got to go back on that because I got to call bullshit on something you said. Respectfully. Respectfully, I got to call bullshit. You mean to tell me?
I'm getting them groceries.
You mean cool? You say to that, and I seen women clapping. I see the clapping.
Right? Yeah.
They had the pom-poms. They had the pom-poms going and everything. I seen that. So you mean to tell me, bro, you ain't got to?
Oh, you just went on mute. S. Something happened.
Okay, damn.
Okay, no, you're perfect. Repeat that, please.
You don't have a problem with a man actively pursuing your wife?
No, I don't. No. Not at all. Not at all. Because if
she just smiling like,
look at Victoria.
I like you.
Sherman. It's a motherfucking lie. Cause check it out. We all know that there's somebody. If you got a beautiful wife, there is somebody that's waiting for you to slip.
So
hold on. He over there constantly, "Hey baby, how you doing? Hey, I see y'all getting these groceries. Let me go ahead and get you some groceries. Hey baby, I see you get your nails done. Oh, let me go and give you something to slap for your nails." And you over there like, "Yeah, go on, pay for my girl's nails. Yeah, go on, pay for my girl's nails." And then all of a sudden, you fuck up and slip up and do something dumb. And then she sees him out, and oh baby, you gotta get your nails done. Yeah, but my husband been tripping lately. Oh, is that right?
Wow.
Now that same dude that's been knocking on your front door is now in your front door.
Hey,
I hear what you're saying.
He ain't lying. He ain't lying.
Knock it off.
Hey,
men don't hover around just for the sake of hovering around.
He ain't lying.
Stop it with. Hey, bro. Hey,
I get what you're saying.
Hey,
I get what you're saying. But look,
PhD
I'm gonna tell you how I rock.
I'm rocking with you. You my dude with that, and the girl
I'm
with
gonna
her
tell you how I rock.
No, knock it.
If I'm not handling business at home,
Okay.
my wife feels so inclined to start a relationship with somebody or go be with somebody else, let her. I mean, listen, all relationships, all love there's nothing binding about any relationship, even marriage. That's why we got so much divorce. So if you're a person, and we're talking about non-committed, non-married relationships here,
right?
If they so inclined to go kick it with somebody else, bro, it's so many other women out there. Why am I worried about somebody trying to go be with somebody with more money, better looking? Good luck with that. More money, better looking, better career. Okay, go find that.
Right.
Because as a man at 45.
Y'all heard him stunt.
Hold on. Because think about it. When I was in high school at 18, I could probably date girls between 16 to 20 as an 18-year-old. As a 45-year-old man, I'm dating from 25 up to maybe 50, bro. My spectrum. So go ahead, go get with that dude. He bought you
Let me ask the
groceries?
question. Let me ask the
Go
question.
for it.
I've known you.
Hey, I
Zenos-
hear you on that.
Zenos-
I definitely hear you.
Zenos, I've known you 30 years. So let me ask you a real question, right? Is this just the Zenos cockiness? Like I'm that nigga? Is this that? Or hold on. Or is it I trust my wife? Hey dog, you want to try her? Go for it. She ain't moving. We got 30 years
both.
in. It's
It's both.
okay.
Can I say
First
something?
First of all, go ahead.
Go ahead, Sean.
And I believe I honestly I agree with what he's saying. In the end of the day, you cannot control someone what they want to do in their life with their life. You cannot, married or not married. If you as my husband or my partner feel that it's okay for you to lead on someone else, that's on you. I trust you to do the right thing by this relationship. I trust to do the right thing by me, and I'll do the right thing by you. So when you step outside that, that's on you. Yes, when you marry a beautiful woman or a handsome husband, he's gonna get a compliment. I'm gonna get a compliment. It's a part of the nature, a part of the world we live in, and that's okay. So and men are gonna want to buy me a drink if I was married. I'm not, but if I was married, men are gonna want to buy me a drink. Again, it's up to me how I doing what I want my husband to do, to do behind my back.
Is it so? You saying it's okay to entertain outside a relationship, but as long as you don't.
I don't think that's what she's saying.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying entertaining, but I agree with what he's saying. You can't control someone. Trust. I'm going to trust you. In a relationship, is about trust. It's not about control. You trust and let that person do the right thing by you as
100%. And that's why I said that we can shut it down from the start. Like if a woman is trying to entertain me, trying to get me to do something, and I have a girlfriend. She's been flirting with me. She's been letting me know that she wants to do yada this and that. I have a girlfriend. I have no control over her trying to holler at me. She's going through all my social media trying to get at me. I'm not shutting my shit down. She probably got my number or whatever. I don't know. She'll say she don't have my number, but she's actively trying to pursue me. I shut it down by, hey, I got a girl. I'm cool.
Right.
I expect that from a woman to shut it down.
And that's
as a man is trying to holler at, I'm like, hey, shit. Let me what's her Victoria? Oh. I'm actually trying to get at you. You got a man. I'm actually trying to get at you. Hey, I'm trying to buy you a drink. Hey, what you got going on? Hey, can I take you out here? Hey, every time I see you, I'm at you. I'm at you. You have no control over that. Once you turn around and say, yes, let's go eat, but you got a boyfriend.
But I'm hungry.
But you're hungry. You ain't shit.
I'm just...
hey,
and now where?
Now she didn't game out with me. She has
shit.
She got something to drink, and now she's saucy. She's saucy now, and now we doing some things, and we gonna blame it on the alcohol.
Hold up.
She go back and tell her boyfriend, baby,
he had me at buy groceries.
I was doing good, baby. I was hungry, and he, we kept on having these shots of tequila, and we was having a good time listening to music, and I fell on him.
I was hungry.
You shut that shit down.
He didn't eat the groceries. He bought the groceries. That's right.
Well, hell, if you listen, if you let a man buy groceries, he gonna want to eat them. Okay, how about that?
Listen, you could go to the grocery store all day if your court declines.
For y'all to be in LA, y'all talking big because you know them girls out there would take every dime you got and not give you.
They will. They will.
Hey, my God, and that's why you gotta shut that shit down.
Yeah, and you got to tell them no.
Hey, just like she just said, hey, it's women out here that would go out just for dinner. They will fuck with you just for dinner. So you got to find out who you're fucking with before you start telling them, hey, let's go out to dinner.
That's a fact.
Like,
That's a fact.
you gotta know this motherfucker is on you just like you on her. Otherwise, in LA,
because
they
Zenos,
will
they be
find a way
wanting
to drain your
sponsors.
pocket some way, somehow.
Zenos, they be wanting sponsors.
That's what I'm saying.
They want to
And
know
ain't
how
no-
much you
ain't
make
no
before you
dude-
even get the
ain't-
number.
And that's what I'm saying. Dudes ain't got that much pull over a woman. If a woman don't want you, you can buy a car, a house, you can buy the moon, the sun,
Yeah.
and the stars. You ain't getting nothing.
Yeah.
Hey, once again,
I like him. Look.
once again, we all know men are doing things for a
Well, hold
reason.
on.
Nigga is hovering
You're
around.
right, Victoria.
You're absolutely right.
Victoria.
he's hovering around.
You
and
like Zenos because Zenos is letting people buy groceries.
Right.
So you like, I like.
I
You
done
just
right.
you just want your groceries bought.
I don't
Hey,
But no, he was valid. Though. He has
the
a
minute
valid
Zeno
point.
slips, the
No,
minute
fact.
Zeno slip up, now he eating the groceries, dude. Eating the groceries.
Right.
That's a valid
You know what I'm
point,
saying?
though.
Hey,
Most women can sit
do,
there and
do you
have.
let the fox in the hen house?
Right. Hold on, Victoria. Say what you were saying, Victoria.
What I'm saying is, most men can sit there and buy. Like when he sat there and said that, I've been that girl where you could buy me the house, the car, the keys, everything. You could get me stuff, and I'm like, okay, cool, but I don't really like.
You're
you.
not giving up the cookies.
I don't really like you. Like,
Well, hold on. Let's
tell
talk
you why.
about that.
That's a whole nother story.
Listen.
That's a whole nother story.
That's a type of cheating. You playing with me emotionally. You letting me buy your stuff. You letting me
That ain't
simp
cheating.
all over you. You letting me
ain't cheating.
chase you.
That's
You know
your
what I'm
fault.
saying?
That's
Hey,
your
That's
fault.
still your
That might
fault.
mess around and get Benzino hurt. He might get hurt behind that. Because you didn't let the other dude didn't been buying you shit, and then he come to find out that you with him all this time, and now he mad, and he gonna come hurt him.
But
Right,
that's
let me tell
your
you something.
fault. That ain't mine. My shit is clean. My
Let me
groceries
tell you something. Let me tell you something. And Victoria, listen, you let me buy you groceries, and I'm buying your cat, cat food, and I'm doing all kind of stupid shit. And then now I'm at the bar, and now I'm buying you a drink because you've been allowing me. I've been chasing you. And Estevan, your man, Estevan walk in, and he see me like, here you go, darling. And didn't see you accepting the drink because you've been allowing this. Now I'm in harm's way because you playing with me. Now, granted, I'm stupid. I shouldn't be simping. It is my fault, especially if I knew you had a man. But you also shouldn't be playing. And this is for the ladies out there that cheat, and for the men that cheat. Don't be playing with people's lives.
Hey, I ain't
You
gonna lie
might,
to
you
you,
might,
Dave.
you
Dave,
might have a joker. You know
I
what I'm
ain't
saying?
gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie
Yeah.
to you, Dave. I'm gonna keep it a firm buck. If I was to walk in on that situation,
Yeah.
and she been entertaining you,
Yeah.
and you know that that
Yes, you exist. Yes.
and I'm gonna say something to you.
Mhm.
And it depends on how you respond. It depends on how many teeth you gonna have left. Her.
See.
Hey, guess what, Dave?
Her.
What's gonna happen with her?
done.
Oh, it's a wrap. So you crashing out. Fuck it. I'm done.
But see,
You've been entertaining this shit.
All right,
But
check
see-
it. S. Hold on, S.
Hold on,
Cor-
Dave. Oh, go ahead, Dave. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna walk away and let it
Well,
go.
2 seconds.
Wait, and the reason why I said it depends on how it all depends on how you respond. Because if you turn
I'm
around
sorry.
and buck up and be on
Right.
some, hey,
Right.
then
It's a
I'm like,
problem.
hey, okay,
Yeah, it's
well,
a problem.
You get the frustration.
Right.
But as far as her, you've been entertaining this. You've been entertaining this dude.
Okay.
Did you tell him? Okay, you told him, and you still, and now and now I come to find out he didn't brought you groceries.
Mhm.
Okay, he didn't buy you groceries. Okay, now
Mhm.
they come to find out. Now you're at a bar.
But did you eat though?
Mm.
But did you eat though?
Damn it, Victoria.
Right.
Damn it.
Hey, I'm gonna let
But
you
see,
go.
but see, S. See, S.
Because what I do know is this. That's just a little trickery that you just got through putting me in. You're gonna put
Look at
me in
this.
way other trickery that I'm not even gonna sign up for.
Thanks.
I'm
Go ahead, Corey.
gonna let you have that, and I'm gonna be
Go
like,
ahead.
hey,
You see-
dude, I'm gonna tell dude, hey, she's yours.
Go ahead, Corey.
But see, you see how S approached that day.
Mm-hmm.
You see how he did all that,
Mm-hmm.
and you know me for a long time. Corey would see all of that, and I'll walk past the whole situation like I ain't know them, and do my own thing.
So you gonna be in Club Excess in the
Come on now.
112. You
Come on now.
gonna see a man simping all over your chick and a woman accepting it, and you gonna be like, all right, watch this. You go.
Yep.
Okay.
All day.
I ain't mad at you.
Doing that for a long time. player.
Okay, so Corey, let's talk about it. You keep it G, you keep it player. You walk past, you go and you holler at another chick. All right. Let's say you see Sean. No,
Uh-huh.
matter of fact, let's not say, you see, Sean, let's say since there's been some Poppy discussion and all that type of stuff, you see Rain.
Yeah.
Okay. And Rain is like, hey, Poppy. And you like, hey, and she's like, what's wrong? I went through some
What's
BS.
wrong?
Yeah, I saw some BS over there.
No, see, you
don't
starting off wrong.
You don't even.
You start off wrong anyway. Ain't gonna be no emotion. Why gonna be emotional about that? Because I see the thing is, you already put in your head
Corey
that
don't
people
give a
gonna do what the hell they want to do,
Right.
regardless. It's already done.
Right.
I'm already escaped from that reality. Oh, I ain't gotta deal with that no more.
Okay.
I already done moved on.
Okay.
I definitely have to say this. Definitely to Zeno's point, and listening to everyone on the panel tonight, like to Zeno's point as well. Like, if the man wants to buy groceries for his woman and there's flirting is going to happen. There's natural chemistry all the time. It's going to happen. If you are definitely an attractive man and attractive woman, that's natural. And it's just the way that the man or the female approaches such a situation. And if you've gotten as far as to marry that person or thinking of marriage, because the topic is without being married, right? But it's always different strokes for different folks. But at the same time, what is cheating to the two people involved in the relationship is what matters. What is cheating to them? Because cheating could be a host of things. And actually, earlier I heard Essay talking about the communication between, absolutely, if 2 a.m. someone's calling and it's concerning a child, I'm taking that call. And if the person that I'm with cannot respect it, that's disrespect. Because ultimately, before the person in a relationship, the children are first. So that definitely is something. If there's a 2 a.m. call and and I need to take that call and it's important, that person should understand that. But if there's a 2 a.m. call, something going on, unfortunately, we should know our boundaries at that point. And like he said, I put the phone on speaker. Great job. But at the end of the day, is cheating when you're not in a relationship, when you're not married, is it cheating? Yes. Because ultimately, I believe majority of us are wanting to find our partner who we're going to be with. So there are things that you have to talk about that works for you. There are certain things that a man and a woman, Zenos, let's say Z, right?
Zenos, yeah.
Zenos. So Zenos out. He's out and he's just getting ready to come from the gym. He's coming from the gym. He's having a whole group of girls always talking to him. They're just having a good time. I'm a free spirit. So I'm gonna walk over. I might know two of the girls. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Kelly. And then, give them a kiss. Say, hey, how was your day? And I'm gonna see you in a little bit. We already acknowledged who we are. Our relationship is affirmed. So I'm gonna let him finish his conversation. He's gonna go about his way, and we're gonna be done with that. Now, if Kelly is calling all the time, or they're reaching out on DMs, because we have to get serious with this. This is why we have these podcasts and panels, because what happens is in the serious world, people are out here wanting to know, am I getting upset with my man or am I getting upset with my woman for the stupidest things? We need to know if they're not alone. So for an example, S and I are out. Corey and I have been seeing each other for 6 or 7 months, but he never went to the peep show. I still want to go. He never acknowledged my concern. S says, you know what? I got a girlfriend. I want to go to the peep show, but I want to go too, but she hasn't went. So Corey and I never did decide we want to go. That's cheating. That's on me. Because guess what I did? I consented to go with another male to meet up, to go to a peep show when I had a communication with Corey, who is my man that I'm in a relationship with. That's wrong. That is cheating.
Go ahead, Zenos.
Let me same scenario for Oceans. Let's dial it back from the peep show. Let's say you want to get your deck at your home resurfaced, and you've been asking.
I'm sorry. Can you clarify what you just said? Can you spell that word?
Me, deck, DECK.
All right.
You want to get your mind up. You want to get
listen, it's after dark. I'm trying to understand what's being said. You said deck. Okay.
You want to get
what did he say?
You want to get the deck.
Rain, I'm gonna mute you, Rain, because I'm getting some echo, Rain. All right, so Rain wants her deck
on her home
Resurfaced.
resurfaced.
She wants
Big
her
Corey
deck
G is her,
shellacked.
yes.
Rain
Big
is
Corey
not
G
trans. She does
or
not
some
have
some
a phallus.
shrubs trimmed.
She just wants
Okay,
her
some
deck.
bushes trimmed. Is that better? Your bush is trimmed.
That's not better.
Okay.
It's not any better.
So
It's not any better. It's not
Rain
any
wants
better.
her bushes trimmed in her backyard, and Corey's her
In her
man.
backyard?
Listen, man.
Why
hold
she
on,
got
let
a
me-
bush
You
in
have
her
the balls.
backyard?
He's so loaded. You're loaded, Zenos. You were loaded. You went from the deck.
Why she
and
got a
then you
bush?
went to the
Listen, you
backyard.
went from Rain having a phallus to Rain having a 70s porn bush in the front to Rain having some ungodly monstrosity bush in the back.
Sounds like a
Sir.
peep show.
listen,
Yes,
listen.
which Corey apparently promised you. Which Corey
Corey-
promised you.
Fresh
And he-
1970s peep show, baby.
Corey
This is
said he'll do it. Corey
Trying to
said he'll
provide.
do it.
You know.
And
All right,
he's your man. Corey's your man. He doesn't live with you, but he
Rain
said
wants her bush
he's gonna do it.
trimmed. Her bush trimmed in the back.
You're having a party on some date, Halloween party. He said, I'm gonna get it by Halloween. He never shows up. It's 4 months that you're waiting on him. Now you know Estevan, right? You say, Estevan, can you come over and trim these hedges for me? I got a party tomorrow. Oh, I got you. Is that cheating?
Trim my bushes in the back.
If
Are we
Corey
talking
and I,
about gardening?
Yeah, we're
To
talking about gardening, man. We're talking about gardening.
I get whacked.
Man, they
Look,
talking
I'm
about
talking
the
staff.
garden.
Yes, you know you almost let me spit on my wine, bro.
Why you call
Okay.
Why you call his
Okay,
mom a
right.
gardening tool?
So like you guys in LA, being from Miami and you know, living in Miami is similar to LA, right? So, you know, definitely and dating, you know, some of the guys like understand it. To answer your questions, you know. So if Corey and Corey he didn't go and cut the bushes, and I'm getting ready to have this party for Halloween, and Estevan is going to come over to do it for me, is that cheating? It's not going to be cheating because guess what? Estevan and I are not ever engaged in anything further than him knowing that this is his business. This is his line of work. He's an old
It's not
buddy
his
of
line of work. It's not. He's just a friend. It's not his line of work. He's a barber.
just
He's used to trimming things up, but not bushes.
He's a barber. And you know what? You know what I would do? So in that case
Hey,
scenario, I'm gonna
What's my actual intentions though?
To trim.
Your
To
actual-
trim.
Hey,
No. Do I have a hidden agenda?
No, Zenos didn't say that. Did you give us a play here, Zenos?
let's say you know that Estevan is waiting on Big Corey G to slip up.
I have a
Oh.
hidden agenda.
Every man is waiting for a man to slip up. Like,
Right. I have a
No,
hidden
not,
agenda.
not every man.
So
Not every man. Not every man.
If I have a hidden agenda, then it's all wrong.
Rain, I got
Every single man is.
Rain, I got Rain. It's too
One
much
more
feedback,
question
Rain.
is:
I'm sorry.
Every
man.
single man is.
Does
No.
Corey, do Corey and them live together?
No.
Okay.
So I disagree. Let me answer Zenos' question. I'm going to answer his question and go back on mute. So to answer your question, because I know there's a hidden agenda, and Zenos is explaining that he never got a chance to cut it. Yes, it would be some type of cheating going on. It would be some type of cheating would be there. And the reason why is because Corey and I have already communicated about Estevan. So I would be disrespecting my relationship. But I would say to him, hey, babe, I had someone come out to cut to edge up and trim up everything. But next year, let's talk about the 4 months of you not doing it. But I would not call Estevan because I know his hidden agenda. And then he'd want to come to the party and he'd be at the party. So that would be me disrespecting. That would be on me.
Okay.
All right, so I want to say something real quick. Sorry, Rain. Yeah, it's a little bit of feedback. We're gonna have to figure that out. We'll figure it out, Rain. I know you have a mic thing going on and an earpiece thing.
I'm just glad he acknowledged that men have a hidden agenda when he was talking about, you know, it's okay for somebody to buy his wife some groceries. And it's cool. So I'm just glad he came around.
He not
He was circling around his head. He finally landed on that. I'm glad. So you was hearing me, but you was trying not to hear me. That's
All
why I
right.
called that
I want to
bullshit.
say, hey, Zenos, your scenarios. Listen, Christine says so. Zenos, you the bush trimmer? That's your side hustle.
I'm gonna line you up.
Gonna line you up. Gonna line you up. And then Michelle said, like literally trimming bushes. Am I missing something here?
Man.
And then little baby said, I just got some gardening. LL Baby once said, just got some gardening. Oh my God. This is wow.
This
I was
is
using my
real
rake.
landscaping, baby.
I was using my rake.
Landscaping. This has been a great conversation. We still got 20 minutes, so we still got time. Okay, let me bring us back. Let me bring us back to center. I heard multiple times that there must be an agreement, right? You must violate trust, violate an agreement, violate an expectation when cheating occurs. That's what constitutes cheating. But I'll ask this question to the panel: are there assumed agreements? If a person assumes that we're, and this is, let me go with Sean, since Sean brought this up. Sean, if a person assumes that you and him are exclusive, you never talked about it. Y'all never agreed. Y'all never said, yeah, this is what we're doing. But he's assuming because y'all been intimate more than once that you his girl. You are like, nah, I ain't never say that. In your head, you're like, I'm not, this ain't my man. I mean, yes, I've been with him a few times, but I like him, but we never discussed it. Would he be wrong to get upset if you were accepting a drink from Zenos or Estevan or Corey or myself? Now you're the girl at the bar. You're the girl at the bar. Same scenario Estevan created earlier. Great scenario, S. So now you're at the bar and you're accepting the drink. You're accepting the drink from Corey. All right? Yeah, Corey. And you're happy to accept the drink even though you and S been intimate twice. But you and S never defined nothing. Are you wrong, Sean, if you accept the drink from Corey? Is Estevan wrong if he gets jealous? And I'm going to ask Sean to answer that, and then I'm going to let the rest of the panel play that out. Sean, who's wrong, or is anyone wrong?
Definitely, I'm not wrong, because nothing has been communicated clearly. So I'm not wrong accepting a drink. I'm gonna have that drink respectfully, of course, but if he thinks that then there should be a conversation that we should have, that I shouldn't be accepting drinks from other men, then he's going to bring that conversation on a table. But as long as I know that there is no concrete communication or any sorts of communication.
Okay, you might have froze a little bit. Yeah, I think Sean froze. But we heard what you said. She's not wrong because there hasn't been a level of communication.
Yeah, sorry, my phone cut out. Yeah, I'm not wrong. I don't see anything wrong with that because we are just going with the flow, really.
Okay, just going with the flow. So there's been no discussion. So no one's wrong.
So when you leave things for error, when you leave that space, and you assume, and we all know the rule of assumption.
Hold on, I got one. Because look at what Michelle said. Michelle said, assuming is the mother of all fuck ups.
Thank you.
Hey, absolutely. When you assume, you cannot assume.
You and me.
Hey, when I come in and now I'm acting jealous, and me and her never had that, so I would never come in. I can never come in hot that way because we never had that discussion.
And I think we need to know, especially.
But Sean, let me interject. But S, y'all were together, and you said, "Whose is it?" And Sean said, "Yours, Estevan."
I'm grown. I already know whose it is. It's hers.
But I was wrong for being hungry. But I was wrong for being hungry.
Listen, Victoria,
The math
you
ain't
are
mathing. The math
you are
ain't
the opportunistic. You just taking it because the
Hey,
bills not get paid.
Hey,
You-
no.
groceries were in the refrigerator in the pantry, and I was wrong because I wanted to be hungry.
No.
It's yours in the moment.
No. If we had a discussion and it's mine, and we agreed that it's mine.
See, well, why
yes.
y'all always saying what's yours? You ain't owning this.
I agree with that.
you're right.
Am I a slave?
Hold on,
hold on.
We put a down payment on it.
Hold on, let me show you something. Hold on, let me show you something. Let me show you something. You know what constitutes ownership?
Hey, Dave.
Hold on, where's it at?
Dave,
Hold on, Jesus.
Dave.
Hold on, I'm trying to show y'all something. There it is.
I see it.
There it is.
I see it.
Amen.
Dave,
Amen.
Dave,
Amen.
I respect.
So y'all better get these
Hold on,
groceries.
I know what you about to say. I know what you about to say, but let me say
love
something.
your union.
Let me say something before you say something. Because S coming from the streets. The streets don't give a fuck. I understand.
For the streets, guys.
In the streets, if my God bless my wife, if she
Let's not even bring her in here.
Let's not bring her into this. But if Adam and Eve, if Eve decided to talk to the serpent, then Eve for the streets. They ain't got nothing to do with the damn Adam, okay? They ain't got nothing to do with Adam.
Hey, listen, you can put a ring on it.
But what had happened was
Hey, listen,
Give me
you
ring
can put
now.
a ring on it. You can put a house on it. I know many basketball players and put thousands on it, millions on it, and that thing then got up and walked away and did all type of shit in their house that he brought. So
You
and they
got
were married.
basketball players getting a doll
Hold
version
on.
of what they used
Hey,
to
y'all, shout out to Michelle. Michelle said she got to go. Have a good night, y'all. Don't go cheating.
Good night. I didn't see it.
That's Michelle.
I remember back in the day they used to get mad at Doug Christie because his
Right.
wife
His wife was
traveling on
hard.
the road with him, and by me being in that environment, I didn't see women that had husbands that when they husband went on the road, Lord knows what they was doing in that house.
Lord Jesus.
mean, and dudes walking around butt naked in they 4,000 square foot home, and dude on the road. So
Yes.
when he took his wife on the road with him.
You know, we lost. That might be his charger. Okay, so S is gonna come back as soon as his phone reconnects. But you know what's the most diabolical version of what he's talking about? He's talking about the professional athlete, and he's traveling, and his wife is stepping out. I'm gonna tell you what's more diabolical than that. Our soldiers. When our soldiers get deployed, and Corey, we gotta talk about it. When our soldiers get deployed, and they over there in Afghanistan and Kazakhstan and Russia. But hold on, let's assume that they're not though. Let's assume that they're doing the right thing, right? It's very scary for you to go serve your country and come back and know that your homies and the people on base and whatever red-blooded American has been with your wife. That sucks.
What was that movie?
Can I say something?
Dave? What was that movie with Lorenz Tate?
Yeah.
Lorenz Tate, he went off and fought in Vietnam.
Oh shit.
With Chris Tucker.
Dead presidents.
Dead presidents.
He came back and my main man Cuddy was taking care of his girl.
Yeah.
Can I be transparent?
Be transparent. Oh, hold on, Corey. Please don't confess no sins on our live. Don't confess no sins. Are you about to confess sin?
So let me just hold on.
Well, let me give you the stage. Let me give you a proper stage. Go. What you gonna say, Corey?
So when I was younger,
man,
back in the day, I can't even go back to Alaska right now because of the things I did when I was younger.
Lord have mercy.
In Alaska, because there's how they the rumor is, it's a shortage of men in Alaska.
Mm-hmm.
Where there is a shortage of men in Alaska because the women are actually married and then men are gone.
See,
So when
Corey,
somebody new like me comes in, and I was young,
Corey, don't see you confessing sin. Don't confess sin.
I think
You
I'm
know
not
what?
confessing sin at all.
Back in the day, when I
You
was
you kind of letting us know something. But you know what though, Corey? I can't be
But
mad
I
at
didn't
you
know.
because
But see, the
you
thing
didn't
is,
know.
at the time,
When you were a
it
child, you
was.
behaved as a child.
But no, I was a grown ass man. But what I'm
Oh, well,
saying is,
damn it! I'm trying to give you. I'm trying to help you, and you're not fucking letting me.
but well, you can't help me.
How old were you?
How old was I? I was
Grown,
30. I was
grown.
30,
Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm
and
gonna
I
tell you what
shut
happened.
Alaska down.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. Corey was going through a divorce, or just fresh off a divorce.
I was
All
fresh
right.
out of divorce.
And this is a person that he fell in love with. She was the love of his life. Everybody said, "Oh, Corey and this person, they gonna make it." Oh my God, I had a child, and then they go through a horrible divorce. I call my man's. He like, Dave, what's wrong with her, man? I said, what you mean? He said, Dave, she told me I still want to be first in your life, Corey. Why she say that? And she divorcing me. I said, Corey, that's women. Even when they're not with you, they want you. And so Corey took that and he went out there and he bought as many Victoria's groceries as he could. He found as many
Ashley,
Victoria's and he
no.
bought groceries.
Well, no,
He
I
stayed
actually didn't
on
buy
the
any
range,
groceries.
gave them drinks. He did whatever he could. He found the shards of the world and said, "You ain't married. It ain't cheating."
Look. All I did was show up because they was already ready.
Oh shit! Oh Lord. Corey, did I ever tell you about? You know what? I'm married. I better let me shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you're gonna
Dude,
be
they
unmarried real
look.
soon.
It was dudes in Anchorage who wanted to kill me because they knew what I was doing.
Yeah.
I had at least.
All I'll say is this, Corey. You know my story of Freaknik 93. Freaknik 93. I'm gonna refrain from the details. But Freaknik 93 was not my fault. I didn't ask for none of that. Okay, them grown women took advantage of me. I was a young man.
Oh, really?
I
That's
didn't know
happened?
what was. Yes.
You know
That's what happened.
Exactly
That's
what
what
That
happened.
story, you better stick to
What
it.
happened?
That's
That's
your
my
story, you better stick to it.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I was taken advantage of. I was a
So
young
you-
man,
so you
and I
were
was not
trained
prepared.
up. You were trained up.
When it's on y'all, it's always you was taking
Listen.
advantage of.
I remember
Listen.
when she took it from me.
She had there was a Christian. I told you all about this. There was
Yeah.
a Christian brother who's married right now, so I won't say his name. When my Christian brother said, "Dave, you got to come to Freaknik," I said, "Man, I'm happily in a relationship. I love my woman and I love God." He said, "I know, but you got to come to Freaknik." So when I saw my Christian brother surrounded by women talking about, "Oh shit, don't you quit? Let me see you work it, bitch."
Hey.
I wasn't
Y'all was
prepared.
on a documentary. Y'all was on a documentary. I'm
I wasn't
convinced.
prepared. I wasn't
I'm
prepared.
convinced y'all was a documentary.
I'm
I
gonna say
wasn't prepared.
I wasn't.
I seen you. I seen
I
you.
wasn't prepared.
I didn't make it to the Freaknik.
You know why? Because LA
If you
is
was in a
Freaknik.
hotel
Y'all didn't
room.
need to travel. LA is Freaknik. You can go around the corner and
You
it's
didn't,
Freaknik.
you didn't see my plane ticket, woman.
You was in a hotel room already. That's all it was. Buying somebody else's groceries. And now you mad because my groceries is bought.
Oh, listen, somebody says, so you go and work it. No, I don't work it. I saw women work it, and it was, eye-opening. Yeah.
85.
A lot of eye-opening stuff out there.
A lot of eye-opening. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Uh-oh. Somebody has arisen. I see him. Wait, give me a salute, bro, if you're ready. I see you. Are you feeling all right? Oh, he ready. All right, listen, this is my brother from another mother. We got 6 minutes. We're gonna give him the stage because he's dealing with it's a bunch of fever and cold and stuff in LA. Come on to the stage, my man, Mr. Al Tariq. What up, Al?
Oh no. Oh Lord. He need his own show on this.
Hey Al, so Christine in the comments has said, "Where's Al?" I said he's under the weather. Christine, in an unrelated comment, said her booty was too little to clap at Freaknik. They rejected her. So,
oh damn,
it's just that's what you walk in on. Al, you have. I'll give you 3 minutes, sir. Can you please define cheating?
He freezing. Oh, there he is.
Al, what is cheating?
Cheating is when two individuals come together and they have an agreement on how their relationship is going to go. And the one person that steps outside of that agreement is quote unquote cheating.
All right, so it's about agreement.
That's it.
Okay.
It's about the agreement that's set forth.
Al, is it cheating if she's not married?
If she's not married,
Let me paint the scenario. Let me paint the scenario. Victoria with the mohawk, kind of the bang, kind of pull down. Victoria's in the club. Victoria's in the club.
Yep.
Victoria, you pull up on her and you buy her a drink. Victoria and Estevan are together.
Watch your tone.
You don't know this. You don't know this. You don't know they're together because Victoria hasn't disclosed. Victoria hasn't disclosed. So you trying to holler, you about to buy her a drink. The minute you're handing her the drink and you pulling up on her and you getting close. In this scenario, Victoria is actually entertaining it because you and Victoria aren't locked in. This is the scenario where y'all been together twice. She said it's yours. Y'all been in the bed sweet talking, but ain't no agreement.
Say it again. No,
ain't no agreement. So so Al, you pulling up on her, you giving her a drink, and she don't say she got a man because she don't have a man because they're not really locked in. But her and S been smashing.
Right.
Okay. So now you buying a drink. S walked through the door and he see his lady receiving a drink from you.
That's not his lady.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
he
because she said we haven't locked that in.
Let's see.
Right.
You haven't locked in. So he sees this loose ass trick. He sees this unscrupulous whore that
No.
First of all, I'm gonna play sign language. Y'all see this? This is right here.
I see that.
I'm playing a part. God damn it! All right.
Exactly. I know you playing a part.
It's hypothetical.
So bottom line is, wait. If that happens, I'm gonna tell you what I would do.
Hold on, I gotta hear what Al gonna do when he walk up on you.
Yeah, I want to tell you what I would do. My thinking on that.
Al, we only have 3 minutes for the whole broadcast. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going over to 2 hours. We got more than 3 minutes.
No, so finish it up. So I'm hollering at her and then what?
So you hollering and S come through the door and he sees something and now S is about to address y'all. He's like, yo, what's going on? How do you respond? And when you realize she's been involved with someone, but she never told you she had a man, how do you respond? Do you say you're cheating, Victoria? Do you say you put me in a trick bag? How do you even respond? Like, to her, let's not even deal with S yet. How do you deal with her?
You don't. I ask her, who is he? Based on how he's coming. If he's coming at me or her, I want to know what the scenario is. So I'm asking her, yo, what's the deal?
Who is he? And what
I'm not even addressing S because I don't know S.
Right.
Okay.
So
okay.
So I'm addressing her, trying to find out what's the deal.
So that's what you doing. He trying to figure out what's going on. What are you doing?
Because her and I remember I said I don't go by the assumption in that space of unknown. So because we haven't locked anything in.
Christine is flagrant.
I really don't even approach that situation until late. Because if I'm out and she see me out talking to somebody, you know what I want her to do? Keep it pushing. And I see you. I see that you see me.
Yep.
I'm hollering, hey, how you doing? I'm gonna send her a drink.
Yep.
And I'm gonna talk to her later. And while she's entertaining dude, okay. At some point, he gonna move around, and then I'm gonna slide over there and holler at her. Thanks for buying her a drink. I'm gonna go home and do what I did and have her saying it's mine again. I'm not. But if we locked in and that's my girl, then I come over with different energy. Hey, what's going on? I ain't going nowhere. and I'm gonna ask her what's going on, and she's gonna say, "Hey, he just brought me a drink. Oh, do you know that? Oh, yeah, that's my girlfriend. Oh yeah, all good, no problem. I understand. I see why you buying her a drink. I'm not mad at him.
Exactly. And then at that point, I'm stepping off.
Now, if he don't step off and he say something slick,
okay, but that's a different
See,
story.
now that's violence. Now you
That's
choosing
that's a different story. And we didn't even talk about that aspect of cheating. You know, we established earlier, Al, before you got on. Well, first of all, Damaris said that's right. He's gonna play his position at that point. So that was a comment. And then Christine said, "S, you gonna send her a drink? You diabolical. You gonna send her a drink?
absolutely. Hey, and be honest with you, part of this is a true story. That kind of happened. I was with a girl, and I was meeting her at a
Hold
club.
on, S. Let me solo you because this is a good story. I remember this story. Please tell the story, S.
So I was at a club and I was meeting the girl at the club. When I walked in, she was around some dudes and one of the dudes was buying a drink. I was talking to one of my friends. I hollered, we was going through whatever. And she acknowledged me. She came over, gave me a hug and kiss, and she was going back to get her drink. And she had her money in her hand and she was paying for a drink instead of him paying for the drink. So after a while, I was like, hold on, they talking a little bit too long. So I walked over there and was like, hey, is there a problem? And dude was like, yeah, I brought her a drink. I said, okay, that's cool. I understand. And he was going on through his little motion. I said, is that your girl? You should buy a drink. I have no problem buying her a drink. And then his boy was like, his boy said something, but let me rewind it. Before that happened, one of his friends had tried to set a drink on her ass.
Oh my God.
I popped him in his chest and like, hey, that's my girl. And he was like, oh, I didn't know. One of his friends. So now the other two was talking. So now that's when I was like, hey, they talking a little bit too much. What's going on?
You were being gracious.
And then it kind of dissipated the whole situation. But I was like, wait a minute. Y'all talking a little bit too long. What is there a problem here? Yeah, I was gonna buy her a drink. I said, okay, that's cool. What's the problem though?
So that's a tough scenario. Please go ahead, Corey.
S, you my brother.
Uh-huh.
Did she say anything?
Yeah.
What did she say?
She said, that's my man.
And that's it.
And you were right. She said, that's my man. And then when he said, well, I was buying her a drink. And she said, I can buy my own drink. And that's what she was giving a bartender her money.
Okay. All right. I feel a little bit better now.
Okay.
But
also, like she was in the background defending herself. Like, nah, that's not what I said.
Yeah. That's what I was getting at.
Who's in the background for defending herself?
I don't know. I just heard a background like a female, and I was like, she.
No. That's Al. He on family duty. That's Al.
No females here yet.
She could have been on front of the camera. So that's not what I said.
No. But
that's my son playing this game. My bad.
Victoria thought your female was like, nigga. You ain't buying Victoria no drink.
I'm laughing people while you sit here and laugh for the audience.
Right. Hold on. We got a comment. S. The comment says he already knows he got her and he gonna deal with that later. That was the scenario where you moved on and said, you know what, I ain't gonna address it. It's funny too, S, because I knew that you had mentioned this on the show before, so I knew that this was a similar situation that you've been in, right? Mm-hmm. It's tough because when you're not locked in with somebody, ladies, but you got male ego going because maybe she told you it was yours. Maybe, y'all have been together more than once. Maybe you guys haven't defined it for whatever reason, but you guys are intimate on a regular basis. And then you go to the club, you go to the bar, you go to the Alpha Phi Alpha party in Los Angeles and Inglewood. Very specific because that shit happened to me. And you see somebody and you're like, oh, wow, she with a nigga. So I'm not gonna get too deep, but I was there. I saw something one time years ago, and I was like, "Oh, is she with that nigga?"
Mm-hmm.
And then I get a text from old girl that's like, "Don't be mad. Are you gonna come see me later?"
Oh,
And,
well.
and I looked at her. I ain't say nothing because I was pissed because you know, I can't say too much again. I'm married, but as a Scorpio man, you feel possessive over situations.
Some
Well,
but let me finish. Even if you shouldn't, Al, even if I shouldn't have felt possessive back when I was single, I felt possessive over a situation.
Mhm.
And so I saw that person being single and they had another date. And they decided, they said, "I know you see me. This is just a thing. Are you going to come see me later?" And I didn't respond because I was kind of pissed. Now, if I was stupid, I would have jumped out the window over a woman that I had no claim to.
Right.
I would have jumped out the window. I would have put myself in a trick bag.
And you can't do that.
And that would have been dumb for me because number one, they would they frat brothers. I'm way outnumbered, and I'm in the wrong because I have no right to claim this person.
Right. That's really where you in the wrong.
And see, that's where we're back to the whole process of what is cheating. See, if you don't define something, it ain't cheating. If there's no discussion, if there's no boundaries, no one violated trust, there's no cheating. I don't care how good it felt. I don't care what the feelings were. And I would have been a stupid simp if I jumped into a fist fight over somebody that ain't even mine. I'd have been dumb. So I had to be player. I had to ignore it. And I ain't say nothing. So when they called me later and was like, "Hey, baby, you coming over?" I said, "No, don't call me. Call your boy." Hang up.
Well, see,
you know what I mean?
See, that's where you and I differ. Because
Exactly, Al. Come on, Al. Come on, Al.
Talk to him right quick.
Talk to her, Al.
I'd have been like, "Yo, hell yeah, I'll give you a couple of hours
right.
and we out."
That's right, Al. Salute, sir.
Don't yawn. Don't yawn.
Yes, sir.
But what happens in that situation?
Ain't no yawn. I'm in shock.
Hey, you know what?
She no longer is a girlfriend or a girlfriend type. She's now put in a scenario of now I'm the booty call. She's going to be booty call.
Well, go ahead.
To answer the other question that you were saying, as far as if you're in a scenario where
it's an echo. Hold on. I'm gonna let everybody go on mute. I'm muting everybody, and I'm gonna turn you.
Is that better?
Yeah, because I'm over here. I muted myself, and I'm like, all right. So I'm gonna mute myself, and then you go ahead and go, Rain. You got it. You got the floor.
So to answer what the panel was saying and what you were saying as a host, Dave, as far as if you're out with someone or if you're in a situation and you're not solidified what the relationship is and you're in a situationship, no one's in the wrong. But if you have made a development and an agreement and you have boundaries and they have been cut, then that's cheating. Anything cheating from a DM, from where liking a post isn't cheating. But if you're liking a post and having conversation and going into more and more and more, that can be considered opening a door. But if you have discussed things with your partner and you're not married yet, and there's cheating, it's cheating.
So
Cheating is
something, Rain. Yeah, go on mute for me. For some reason, Rain, when our two mics are going, it's interference. Okay, I agree with you. I agree with you, Rain. In that scenario, we had not discussed boundaries or commitment, so there was no cheating. I was simply, my ego was hurt because I didn't want to see the person I was messing with someone else. Right?
Using your feelings.
I was in my feelings. Now, the player in me knew I'm in my feelings, so I'm going to smoke this cigar and I'm going to let that pass. I ain't going to say nothing. And I didn't. I let it go. It went without incident. And then the player in me was, you don't get access to me just because you want it. Nah. Now, Al Al would have he would have given her access, and he would have, Al would have did the player thing from the other extreme. I did the player thing from the other
Absolutely.
extreme.
No, and it gets diabolical behind that too.
I know it does.
It's just like let me make sure. Ocean said she put herself into being a booty call. Yes, you are. That's what you are now.
That chick, yeah, at that moment.
Depending on the scenario of that night, yeah, I'm most definitely might pound her tonight. Just on some frustration shit.
Unless I got something else, without question.
Right. Just on some frustration. Just on some grudge fuck shit.
But that's great. I'm glad you said that, because look at this, y'all. Michelle said 2 hours ago, there's different types of cheating. There's emotional cheating, physical cheating, online, revenge. Now, not that a grudge, I'm gonna say it, I'll mute it later. Not that a grudge fuck is revenge, because in this case, it's not like you're cheating.
No, it is.
No. If that's not your girlfriend, and y'all not committed, and you just give her a good pounding, that ain't cheating. So you just smashing.
And I think that's where people get lost in all of this translation. If there is no agreement that we are together, cheating does not exist no matter what occurs.
At all.
So emotional, physical, it doesn't matter unless there was an agreement made.
I'm listening to what you're saying, Al, and I'm processing, because you're making a good point. So let me twist that. I see you, Corey. Oh, okay. No, actually, go ahead, Corey. Go ahead. I don't want to cut you off.
Is there a thing I've done this before? Fake cheating.
Yeah, that was exit. That's number 7 in the comment. Okay. Exit cheating. I've
done that before. Okay.
That is. I need to end this, so I'm gonna blow the spot up. Now, in your case,
that's a great move.
It's a great move. Fuck. Corey.
No, I've done that. I didn't know that.
Wait a minute. Fake cheating? Why don't you just go do the shit?
No. Sometimes they say to do that.
I was in high school. Corey was grown.
I'm grown as hell. That shit worked wonders for me.
Corey's a cancer. Victoria, Corey's a cancer. I told you cancers are toxic. Hey,
Dave, how is it cheating if there is no agreement made?
Well,
how do you fake cheat?
Okay, let me tell you how you fake cheat. So what she did was I told her.
Wait. I'm a solo you. No, because this is great for clips. Okay, Corey, what is fake cheating?
So what I did, she was going through my phone, and I told her, do not go through my phone. Mm-hmm. So I said, we're gonna be in a relationship. You have to trust me. So one night she went through my phone, but what I did 4 weeks ahead of time, it was some old text on my phone from somebody she didn't know, and I kept it on my phone. All I did was wish her a happy birthday. That's all I did. I wish her a happy birthday. She went through my phone, and she got, man, who is this bitch? Why you wish her a happy birthday? You done had sexual explicit talks with her for some time now. Well, all I said this day, I said, did I tell you not to go through my phone? I said, look at the date. The date was for 2 years ago.
Right.
She didn't look at the date. She didn't care about what the date, what the texts were. The texts were from 2 years ago. We weren't even together then. So I was like, right there, if you don't, I can go now. Thank you.
That's too much energy for me.
Well, it was great energy for me, because the thing is,
but you was trying to get out. You was trying to get out of there.
That's too much.
Exactly. All I needed was one thing.
The effort you took for that was too much. That's too much.
No, it was excellent because you don't know what I was dealing with.
The effort was too much. Why you say that?
The effort was too much. That was too much. If you don't want to be with a person, don't be with a person.
It don't always work that way, and you know that.
Listen,
come on now.
Hey, Lionel Richie
Before
got
I
a
get
great
this is
song.
too personal, and I don't want to drop nobody else's situation, but that person been with somebody for 10 years. If you don't want to be with that person, don't be with that person like that. Just let it go. Just be Elsa. Let it go. Like, I don't understand.
Oh, let it go.
Why? Why do all these things? Why make up something? Like, I did that shit when you said false cheating, and I was like, oh shit, that was like my exit. That was me. But I did that shit when I was in high school. I was 17, 18 years old, and I was like, oh, this nigga is crazy. He's possessive. But I didn't know the terms of toxic, narcissistic. I didn't know those terms.
Right.
Yeah.
So when I got to those terms, I was like, oh shit, this ain't been like that all my life. Oh my God.
I want to
But
read these two comments. I'm sorry, Victoria.
You good, you
I
good.
want to read these two comments. All right, Miss Angie said, Corey like playing mind games. She said, just say I'm out. I don't want to do this anymore. So Miss Angie called your BS, Corey, and said, stop playing mind games. Just say I'm out.
Hey, Corey. Hey, Corey.
Guess
Corey,
what?
Corey, I need you to listen to this song by Lionel Richie. It's called Sail On.
Sail On?
Yeah, Sail On Down the Road.
Oh, that's the Commodores. I know
Half a mile or so. I don't really care where you going.
Well, see, here's the thing. Y'all think this happened like last week.
Okay, this is a long time ago.
But still.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah, we were growing. One more comment. Christine said, my grandma told me God will show me if a man is cheating. If you stir shit, it's gonna stink. So that was my cue to not go through a man's things. I never do that. And I'll say this. I'll say this. In an immature moment when I was single, over 6 years ago, I might add. Zeno's ain't here, but Zeno's talked about, if a man want to buy my wife groceries, let him. First of all, hey, welcome back, Parrish. We see you, Parrish. Parrish is back. Zeno's made a comment earlier. He said, if my wife wants a man that lets a man buy her groceries, let him. I don't care. I don't subscribe to that because a few years ago, over 6 years ago, there was someone on the internet that kept hounding my girlfriend at the time. And I kept saying, yo, why are you liking this nigga's comments? Like, why are you entertaining his comments? Why are you responding to this nigga? Who is he? I don't know. Just some guy on Facebook. I don't know when I accepted him. I don't know. I said, yo, homie is stalker. I don't like the comments. Like, stop responding. Stop entertaining. Like, you know, when you see a random nigga supporting your relationship, oh my God, I'm so happy. I'm so happy for y'all. God bless you. Hey, Queen, you and your king, y'all got it going on today, Queen. I'm so happy for you. Such a beautiful couple. And you don't know him from Adam. You don't know him, and neither do she. When it's random, he got an agenda. And I said, I kept telling her, this dude got an agenda. I don't know who he is. So we were on and off as you know who I'm talking about. You can, yeah. So Al know who I'm talking about. We ain't even got to say who, but we were on and off, break up, make up, break up, make up, break up, make up. Well, during one of the breakups, this Negro reaches out. Oh my God, Queen, what's going on? Are you okay? Just checking on you. I don't see you and your king. How's everything? And what does she do? We had an argument.
Nigga was hovering.
All it took, thank you. He was hovering. I see you, Parrish. I'm coming to you. He was hovering. She cracked the door.
And he pounced.
Now, when we finally get back together a couple months later, I'm like, hey, I just want to ask you a question. Have you been with anybody? She was like, remember that guy? And I said, you know what? I told you he was a stalker. I told you he's not a friend. He only wanted the punani and you gave in. And now I look dumb if I go back to you because internet nigga got the punani. Right? But here's my point. Sometimes people will sit there and hover and they wait for an opening And when you break up for whatever reason, and look, shame on me back then for make up, break up. If you want someone, stay with them. Don't end it, is my advice these days. Back then, I was doing the I was double dutching. I was in and out. And when I was out, he stepped in. Now, I'll ask this question to the panel since we're talking about cheating. In that scenario, we were in and out. We were broken up. He approached her while we were together. He scored while we were apart. Here's my question for the panel, and I'll ask Parrish since she just got back. Did she cheat?
Well, I think you mentioned this before recently, and I said the reason why she kept communicating with him, even though you said he's a stalker, that's not a friend, because she was already probably doing something or planning on doing something or contemplating it. It wasn't that he was hovering, you guys broke up and he pounced. She already let him know that there was something for him to do that. She's entertaining it. And you're in and out breakup. I don't know what it was about, but that was her opportunity, if she hadn't already been doing it, to fully explore what she was already curious about. Because if she was completely no interest, I'm with the person I want to be with, you wouldn't be entertaining that guy.
Bottom line.
That's what I think. I don't know though.
No, I agree with you on that. Like, she was entertaining, and when you entertain that type of situation, like he's saying, it's cool. He buying her groceries. He doing this, he doing that. Yeah, I'm just getting over on. I ain't messing with him.
Leave the groceries.
You're entertaining. You're entertaining. You created a way, and both of y'all ate. Now this dude it fed both you and him, and he got your cookies.
Well, I just think it's so beautiful that
maybe they morning cookies, maybe they brownies.
You crazy.
Victoria is defending her groceries to the death. She said, leave the groceries out of it. Groceries can be bought.
That's it.
And all I'm saying, Victoria, is if groceries are bought, then guess what? The person that bought them gonna want to eat. What do you say, Al? You give a mouse a cookie, he gonna want a glass of milk.
He gonna get a bowl of cereal. That's what he bought. That's what he gonna get.
Damn it! You know what, Victoria? You're not helping the cause.
If you entertain some bullshit, you're gonna round up doing some bullshit.
You gonna get these Frosted Flakes.
At some point, he gonna get all that.
You know how they say, all money isn't good money.
Like, all money ain't good money.
All groceries.
But again, he's gonna get the Frosted Flakes. He paid for the Frosted Flakes.
I'm sorry, guys. I beg to differ. All money is good money when you broke.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I meant in the sense that you might have to get whatever money you have to get if if you see yourself as broke. It's just that it's attached to stuff you would rather not have to deal with. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
But if my pantry is full and my refrigerator is full.
Hey, not saying you, but if you're willing to do anything for some money, you're gonna wind up doing some whole shit. That goes for men and women.
Not for my brother.
You got to be careful because you don't listen. You don't want to.
If you got a price, you're gonna wind up doing some whole shit.
There you go. And see, that's the thing, because Al makes a good point, right? All money is good money when you're broke. So being thirsty, being in a state of lack, can be a problem. It can cloud your judgment. Also, too. Let's say sometimes, your morals ain't where they need to be. You don't give a fuck. You're in a moment where you don't give a fuck.
Dave, if you use a person, you can wind up doing some shit. They get you caught up in some bullshit. People get attached to their money.
Maybe it's no lack of. Maybe I'm just sick of buying groceries. Maybe I don't want somebody.
Well, you know what then? Damn it. Victoria, this comment is for you. Mr. Brown, Michael Brown says, if groceries are brought, he gonna want to eat the groceries for sure. So you out here
have a bowl of
allowing your. You know what, Victoria? You ain't helping. See, Victoria is you have the cheater. Victoria is the co-cheater. She's the co-conspirator. She don't care. You pay for the groceries. Hey, she good. She good.
Did you have it fried with?
Yo, she's showing gratitude. I like that.
Listen, did you enjoy that thigh or that breast?
Oh, wow.
That's what he gonna say to you?
Hey, I'm gonna let
I'm
somebody
enjoying
up
the
to the
tie and the
stage.
press.
There's somebody that wants to come to the stage. Now, I'm only going to do this because we are. For those that don't know, let me solo myself right quick. For those that don't know, we are in what's called after dark. The show is 2 hours. Right now, we're at 2 hours and 24 minutes. We are actually in the after show. You know, after the party is the after party, and after the party is the hotel lobby, and we on one of them right now, right? And after the original was probably this, we on that right now. We're gonna keep it clean because David is married. Let's start there. We're gonna keep it clean, but we're gonna keep it grown and sexy. Okay, we're grown, we're adults, we can talk about everything. Somebody wants to come to the stage. I don't know this person. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and hit the invite button. This person said he only got 30 minutes. He said, I'm polyamorous. I have a different perspective on cheating. Can I join? All right. So I just sent the invite. It's in the comments. Hit the invite, copy it, and put it into Google Chrome, and come onto the stage, and we will let you have your.
And let's
your
address it. Dave
discussion.
is the one that's married. I'm not. I'm single. Single.
Hey,
I have
Come
two
on, come on,
children. I
Victoria.
am.
right.
Come on
Hold
now.
on. Let me get the mic. Hold on.
Yeah. Go
I
ahead,
have
preach,
Let me
Victoria.
Wait,
Amen.
let me give you the stage. Go ahead and
hold on.
talk, please.
Okay. But my oldest is 19. She's an adult. She's out the house. My youngest is 4. Okay. Give her daddy until May 2025. And then I can decide if I'm completely single, because I don't date men with children under 5. So I'm gonna say, look, don't date me under 5. But yeah, I'm single for the most part. If you like what you're looking at, look, I got groceries.
Lord have mercy.
Groceries that you need to buy.
So, Victoria, do you like all? Does it matter what grocery store it is?
Listen, I'm fine with Aldi. I'm fine with Trader
Oh,
Joe's.
hold
What
up.
is
Hold up. I know. Hey, Parrish, this is one of your homies who gonna come to the stage.
Oh yeah, I know Mike.
Yeah, it's Mike. Mike, come on to the stage, and we're only gonna stay on for a little bit. But Mike, you said you probably polyamorous and you have a different take on cheating. So Mike, I'll give you 3 minutes. Talk to us, man. What you want to say about cheating?
So good evening. Shout out to the live. How y'all doing?
Shout out to the live. What's up?
To me, cheating is about breaking expectations, right? And so sometimes those expectations are spoken, sometimes they're unspoken. Sometimes you need to be responsible for them. Sometimes you can't possibly be held responsible to like a standard that you don't know, right? But what I know from being 42 years old and having a long history of, unfortunately and unintentionally in many cases, hurting Black women, that cheating is in the eyes of the cheater. Excuse me, of the cheated upon.
Okay,
right? So
yeah, the cheatee.
Yeah, the cheatee, if you will. Mm-hmm. So if she feels that you've crossed that boundary or whatnot, that's it. Like you have, whether or not you're right or wrong. If you want to argue some legal status of, well, I actually we hadn't had that conversation, and actually no. And so what I've learned in my journey of being holding space for women and being as safe as I could possibly be is understanding that in many of those cases, they will allow you to traverse boundaries that they should hold for themselves. And it's really on you to hold that boundary for them. Now, as a polyamorous,
explain that for me. What do you mean that you should hold the boundary for them? What boundary?
So there are women who will say out of their mouth, oh yeah, no, we just if you have the official conversation. Oh yeah, we just kicking it, ain't nothing serious, yada. That's if you have the conversation. But in their heart, they'll mean something different. And you gotta, like, if you don't want to hurt this person, you gotta either pick up on that or speak it directly.
So I want to say something real quick, and I'm gonna let you finish your point. if we're adults, right? The way I always operated, I'm married now. I got to be very clear.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I got to be
I
very
met my
clear.
girl on Kendra too, bro.
Oh, that's what's up.
Shout out to Kendra.
So I want to make this clear. So for everybody that's watching, including my wife, we talk about hypotheticals. Back in the day, Mike, I didn't leave it up to chance. If we didn't talk about it, it was no agreement. We're adults. You know, the squeaky wheel gets the grease. You have not because you ask not. And if you ask, you're asking appropriately. Like, say it as a woman with your chest. David, I like you. I want to be exclusive. I don't want you dating other people. I don't want you smashing other people. If we ain't had the conversation, then I don't want to hear it. That's how I was back in the day. Now, of course, marriage is a different story. That's a public confirmation. You know, it's covenants. But I'm talking about when you single, a conversation needs to be had. If it wasn't no conversation, then it ain't nothing to talk about.
Well, Dave, I hear you guys, but I totally disagree.
Come, Al. You know what, Al? I'm gonna let Mike. We gotta let Mike finish. But Al, I gotta say something. You know, you just being apropos.
Let Mike
being
finish.
contrary.
Let Mike finish, and then I'm gonna tell you why. Let Mike finish.
If you haven't talked with a woman about a scenario, then it ain't nothing to talk about. If there's no agreement, then what are we, right? That's what I'm saying. Am I wrong?
Well,
I believe you are.
saying is,
okay. All right, Mike.
Mike made a comment to say about expectations. Expectations is not my issue. If you got expectations and you did not speak up on those expectations to me, that is not my fault or my problem.
Okay.
So,
I need to see that book.
So there is
I need to see that book
cheating
of
based on
expectations. I need to see that book of expectations, man. Don't put nothing on me. I need to see that book of expectations.
Leave Al alone. Leave Al alone.
Leave Al alone. Let's see. Al, you done started this shit already. You've been on the show 10 minutes, and here you go. Rallying the ladies into your corner. You do this every time, damn it.
Come on, man. It has to be crystal.
I ain't mad at you.
It has to be crystal clear. If it's not crystal clear, then you have room for all of these issues. You know,
Okay.
well, I said this, but I really meant that. Well, say what you mean. We're adults, like you said, Dave. We're adults, and if they can't be adults, it's not my fault.
It's not okay. So,
Yes.
Mike, finish your point, Mike. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No worries. But what we're not talking about in this entire scenario is what we are actively not saying.
Okay, what are we
The
acting
other
on?
person would want to know that. So yeah, if you are dating multiple people, stand on that shit with your chest. Like, what did you do today? Oh, you know, I was with, you know, such and such earlier, and she said, woo, woo, if that's the case. But we know that's not the case. We know that these are things that they would rather not hear, so we don't say that I just got some head from Janet down the block. We don't say those things when we go through our day recap. And if it's above board and everything is cool, what's the problem? Let that be the conversation. Like, well, wait a minute, you just did such and such. Well, yeah, we're not together. So if we know that that's the case, that we haven't had that conversation, that we're talking to multiple people, be honest with it. And that's why my perspective is different as a polyamorous man. Like, that's how I get down. That's how I was open dating, you know, back in 2019, got into a couple monogamous situations until, you know, when I was on Kendra and I discussed like, hey, you know, I'm open to a polyamorous situation. I'm able to walk in that truth of being honest about the fact that that I feel most free when I'm able to let relationships develop into whatever they're going to develop into.
Okay, and I'm not mad at that. I want to show a couple of comments real quick. Christine is a fan. She says, "Speak, Al." Christine says, "Speak, Al," and then she told me 10 minutes later, "Leave Al alone. Leave Al alone. Let him talk." In fact, Al, Christine is one of my day ones. She's been on the show since Instagram, right? Christine was the first person that said, "Where's Al tonight?" I said he was under the weather. So she's very happy that you're here. All right, one more thing. Okay, I want to say this. Now, this is to you, Michael. She said, "Oh, God, this is exactly why my cookies stay in the jar because, ew, hell no." let me say something about the ill thing, right? The ill thing. Yo,
I agree.
some people, Mike, are in polyamorous situations, and they did.
Unbeknownst to them.
Yeah, come on. Unbeknownst, Mike. That means that the man is playing the field, and the woman would like to be exclusive, but they never had a conversation, so ain't nobody talking about it. But he playing the field, and she's hoping that he's being exclusive, but because they haven't talked about it, he's free to do what he want until her throat itch or her coochie itch. Now we got a problem.
I'll go a step further and say that most people are in a polyamorous situation.
What'd you say, Victoria?
That's a little bit. Wait a minute.
I will go a step further and say that most people are probably in a polyamorous situation that hasn't gotten physical. Polyamory means many loves. Are you telling me that work husband ain't somebody she has feelings for?
Yo,
why is that a problem?
So let me jump in. Yo, I have a problem. Don't call me your work husband. Hell no. Don't have no work wife. Hell no. You see what I'm saying? Like, no. And I'm very traditional in that sense, right? When me and Destiny started talking, she asked me from week 1, so what are we doing, Dave? She said, I know that you're single. I said, I'm single. She said, I'm single. I said, cool. She said, are we dating other people? Are we having coffee talks? Or are we not? And I had to pause, and I said, now listen, back in the day, single Dave would have kept his options open. I'd have been like, yeah, we can have coffee talks. You go out, do whatever you want to do. Just keep it clean, whatever you want to do. That was single Dave. Husband wanting to be married Dave, I had to pause, and I said, I really don't. What's a coffee talk? Oh, well, if a lawyer wants to take me and have coffee. I said, well, wait a minute, ain't that a business lunch? She said, well, what if it's after hours? I said, oh, hell no, that's a date. No, I don't want you going on dates with attorneys. Hell no. And she was like, so that means you're not going to go on dates with people in LA. And I said, yes, that's exactly what that means. I'm going to focus on you. And we made a conscious decision, everybody on the panel. I'm married now. This is a year and 10 months ago. We made a conscious decision that we're going to give each other a chance, and we focused on one another. Now, the reason it wasn't simping to those that might think it was simping is because both of us were into it. No, just hear me out. No, I'm addressing it, Mike, because I got to, because people come with all kind of stuff in the comments, right? But you and I know that this is love. But for those that don't know, some people mistake simping with courting. Courting is when you both are into it. Simping is when it's one way and you chasing somebody and they don't want you back. That's the difference. Same exact actions. Buying flowers, calling in the morning, good morning, queen. Hey, baby, I'm focused on you only. Same actions. But
Buying
when
groceries.
the woman buying groceries, you almost got me caught up.
Then we're going to have to get somebody up here
I'm
to
gonna leave my
explain
groceries
what
alone.
simping
Groceries
is.
is valid.
We're going to have to get somebody to explain what simping is. I'm telling you what simping is.
No, that's a clear explanation.
Because here's the deal. It's not simp. What is simping? That
Hold
doesn't
on.
make any sense.
Hold on, Al. Al. Repeat that on solo.
Al.
Repeat
And you know
that.
what? This is good for the podcast. It sounds like you're trying to get clicks and likes. You know damn well what simping is. You've been around the block way too many times. You know damn you've been to the bar.
Right answer was, you know what it is.
She ain't even looking at dude.
Exactly.
She's taking a drink, no problem. He's trying to buy, and then you slide up right after he go to the bathroom, get her information. You know damn well what you just got through doing, bro. You know damn well what a simp is. You better not.
Hold on. Let him ask a question though.
So my point is it simping if he continues to do what he's doing and he gets what he wants?
And he don't get what he wants.
He don't get what he wants.
No, hold on.
Okay.
Oh no. I'm pushed back. Al, we gotta talk in the back office. Al, if I'm pressing a female,
yep,
and she ain't really interested, that's considered simping. I'm buying her flowers. I'm I'm fawning all over her. She
Of
ain't
course,
really
if she made it clear and you still pursuing, yeah, you
okay.
simping, yeah.
But Al, in a moment of drunkenness, if she decides I'm gonna give him some coochie because I want some dick, and she does, but she still don't like me, she still ain't feeling me, she still think I'm corny as hell. Just because I got it, does that mean I wasn't simping?
Yes, that's exactly. No, it's not simping if you got it. No,
Is that?
no.
Yeah, I agree.
The whole point of you
Yeah,
doing what you're doing
yeah.
is to get it. So if you're doing it and you get it, simping goes out the window as soon as you get it, baby.
Lil Wayne said it ain't tricking if you got it. You just said
That's
it ain't
right.
simping
It
if
ain't
you get
simping
it.
if you
If you
get
it.
Who raised you? Who raised
Victoria says, "Stop,
But you know what
stop it
though?
right
I'm not
now."
mad. I'm not mad as because according to the streets, as a win is a win. A win is a win.
Hey, every win ain't a win though.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
but
is.
no, every win ain't a win. You got it in a
win
dirty
ain't a
manner,
win.
man. You can't stand on that win or quote unquote win.
You just said, you just said it. Look, you just said that she gave it to him out of drunkenness and
Desperation.
Yes.
desperation.
Yes.
Hey,
he
a
won.
win is a win.
Look.
If she gave it to him out of drunkenness, guess what?
And then after that night, it's back to status quo.
Okay,
That's
so
okay because the game is already over.
he don't care. Yeah,
because you still gonna buy some shit. You still gonna buy flowers. You still because now you
gonna buy furniture at this point. You gotta get furniture at this
Al
point.
is savage. Al is savage. Al
At the
might have
level
got
of
it, and
don't give a
he
shit.
could,
no,
he cut all that off.
Al gonna feel like I finally wore down. I didn't crack the code.
Yeah.
She's mine now.
In my world,
AS, like you said, Al capping. This is for the podcast. Al
Right.
ain't
Hey, look,
Al ain't chasing a goddamn thing.
He was taking it to the Cheesecake Factory.
Don't put that on me.
Now
Don't
he has
put that on me.
SDKs and he had Mastros. You know, now
hold up. Both of y'all know me personally.
Yes, we do.
There's no capping with me. I don't do that.
Okay, that's fair. Well, Christine Al said it's only a loss if the coochie's whack. You got it, but it was horrible.
Okay.
He had no comeback. Okay, hold on. Okay, Parrish, you were gonna say something, Parrish. Go ahead.
No, I always like learning about men from men directly, and so I get them saying a win is a win because he was after. He may have been saying, "Oh, I love you and you're so great and I want to be your man," but he wants the vagina first, and so it's a win. But what makes it a win? Is it just the fact that he got his dick wet, or is there any part of? I'm just asking because I want to know. Is there any part that a man that measures the win that way also looks like? Why did I give a woman who wasn't even looking for me and she has to get drunk? Why did I give her my dick? Like,
wait. That's an Al question. That's a solely Al question.
Yes. And the answer is
he said yes.
Yes.
Right. Al, he not running from that question. Go ahead.
Yeah, I totally know it's a win. I just want to understand the win. That's all. I know it's a win.
It is a win because when you go into meeting a woman and the first and only thing on your mind is to score, then you will do and say whatever it takes to score. Once you score, game over, time to move on to the next. If that's your mentality.
Al, how much time did you put in?
Who cares?
No. That's the one currency you can't get back.
What?
That's the one currency you can't get back. How much time you put in?
It doesn't matter. You put as much
No.
That's
Hey, you're lying to yourself, and you ain't gonna lie to me.
No.
Hey, you ain't gonna lie to me.
Hey, S, hold up. First, S, we're not talking about me.
No. You said win's a win. Nope. You said a win's a win.
Okay.
How much time did you put in?
This way. I'll put it. You put as much time as it takes till you get it.
Right. That's one currency you can't get back. So if it takes you 6 months, that's what it took. Negro
if that's
please.
no. Hear what I'm saying, S.
Hey, I'm
You
finna hit you
have
with my,
those
I'm finna hit you with my Chad Ocho. Child, please.
Yo,
Hey,
S.
Christine said
Hey,
Al is a
that is
sweetheart.
an
Leave him
L.
alone.
Hey,
Christine,
wait. Not only did it took her 6 months to give it to you, but she had to be drunk to give it to you. She didn't really want to give it to you. It was, oh man.
So hold
And
on.
you can't get it again.
Okay,
Wait.
look,
Since we
call
have
Diddy,
these religious,
that's for
since we have these religious people with us, isn't there a saying that says a drunk soul tells no lie?
Man,
She,
I don't know if that's
her
biblical.
drunken
I
soul
don't.
gave you
yeah, I ain't
something
never
that
heard
was
that. I read
Hold
about it
on.
twice.
I'm gonna look that one up. I'll be
I
right
don't want
back.
no. I don't want no sloppy
I'm
pussy
gonna look
either.
that one up. I'll be right back. I'm gonna look.
But I tell truth and lies. So
I will say
But hold
this:
on.
that in the world that I occupy,
You tell
the
stories.
only win is an active and enthusiastic yes.
Come
That's
on,
the
Mike.
only win
I
I'm
agree.
accepting.
But
The
again,
I
only
like that.
it comes from your polyamorous ass. So
no,
you
no,
don't
no, no, no. That comes from my kinky.
I
That comes from my
agree with
kinky
that.
ass.
But
An active and
all I'm saying
enthusiastic
is,
yes
you
is the
net,
only
you
yes I
net.
all
accept.
I'm saying is if you're that individual that your main purpose is to conquer and get that, you're gonna do whatever it takes to get it. And once you get it, it's a done deal. That's all I'm saying.
It doesn't
Okay,
stop
Al.
you from being
You
Al,
spent
can I ask
6
you
to
one
9
question?
months trying to
Al,
get, and she had to be drunk to get it, and you taking that as a win?
You still a
No,
cornball for
because
that.
Listen, that's
and
called
I'm gonna
Diddy.
tell you why, S.
Oh,
Because you
Diddy.
really think that guy is only after her. He's after multiples, so he's not. Come
That,
on.
But he should have
bruh.
been caught by now. That's why they caught. That's how they caught Dahmer. Don't listen.
Oh my
Don't.
God. Oh
so
my
wait,
God.
wait.
Oh my
So
God.
let me get this right, Al. What you're saying to me is this: if it is there a time frame for simping?
No,
Is
there's no
someone
time. He said there's no time.
so basically
In his
innocently
world, you only a simp if you failed.
if you fail, right? But
Exactly.
here's
But
the
if
worst.
you catch the cheeks 30 years later, you wasn't simping that whole 30
Oh,
years.
that is funny. That is
So
funny.
Al,
That's
it doesn't matter if the person don't like you. So if they don't like you genuinely,
And you just
and
wear
you
them
still
down.
gonna be sitting with that energy around you.
That is a good question. I'm unfamiliar with this. I'm speaking for those who
Okay,
simp.
okay.
Oh, you sound like you're
I'm
very
just
comfortable in the truth. You sound like you just
Hey, who
sound.
said that?
Hey, you just
Wait,
you
hold
sound
up,
like
hold
you
up,
sound
hold up.
backpedaling.
Oh,
a
back
size
up. Who said
12,
that?
man. You sound
Who said
very
that?
comfortable in your shoes.
Who said that?
That's the one.
Come on, S. Come on.
Hey Al, what was that scripture you was quoting? What you
He
say?
just made that shit up. That's not no damn scripture. You know
I
that.
got the Bible.
Dang, I know you did not get the
A
Bible.
drunk tell
I
tells
know
a
you
nigga
did
that's
not get the
Shakespeare.
Bible.
Drunken heart
say
tells
that
no
ain't in there.
lies. I'm looking
It's not in the
for it.
Bible. It's
No,
not.
no,
I
maybe he
got
was paraphrasing.
this.
Maybe he was paraphrasing. I'm just trying to
Yeah,
see where he was
that's it.
going.
That's in chapter
Come on, y'all
Al,
know that's
verse
some
You
hood
1.
can't
shit.
even
That's some
Google
hood
that.
shit.
That's Nigalations. That's Nigalations in
That's
chapter
some hood
7.
Right,
Galatians 3 and 5.
right.
Galatians 3 and 5 from
Oh my God! Hey, hold on. Okay, wait. Listen, we are way past. We way past our time limit. So this is what I think I want to do. I want to try to close this out. I want to try to, Mike. Did we ever even let you finish your point, sir? We kind of jumped in, but you were saying polyamory is a different set of rules for cheating. So
Yeah.
so maybe you can answer this before we close the night out. Is there cheating in polyamory? And
Absolutely.
if so, okay, what are the boundaries?
So what I came to offer was that cheating in polyamory is really like a meta. It's cheating in every situation, and it is breaking the understanding, the understood agreement. For instance, my lady and I, we are open and polyamorous. There are people that I love, and there are people that I just play with as well. But before any of that happens, a discussion with my lady needs to take place. Right. So if I tell her after the fact or so on and so forth, it's not even a seeking permission type deal. It's just notification and including, the person I love in this thing that I'm about to do with the body that we share. So we So that's just one instance in my personal relationship where, yeah, I would definitely be out of line because I've broken that agreement and it has been spoken. And and also in the unspoken agreements, the unspoken understandings, if you know that and you know that you're hiding and withholding certain information, you know you're not living completely honestly and authentically.
Okay.
That's it.
So is there a case where you may want to be with someone and your lady may say, I don't want you to do that? Like if in the world of polyamory, you say, I want to go play with someone, or I have feelings for someone, but your current says, I don't want you to be with them. I don't like them. I don't like it. They're against it.
Yeah.
Is there a case where if you do that, it's considered negative or a bad thing or cheating?
Well, at that point, we'd have to have further conversations about freedom, because the very basis of mind relating with anyone is that you cannot own a person; you can only experience them.
Okay.
And so we'll work that out. We'll get to the base of whatever that trigger is, and we'll walk away with an understanding of either I'm going to do this thing that you don't like and you need to move accordingly, or I'm not going to do this thing that you don't like because I agree with you.
I understand. All right, so it's the discussion and communication about agreement.
100%.
Okay. Hey, look, everybody. We talked a lot tonight about what is cheating. We talked a lot tonight about, I don't know if we really answered the question. I don't know if we really answered the question, man. Corey, you know what, Corey? I'm gonna replay this one clip because this woman is toxic. But I'm going to play the clip because I don't know if we really answered the question. This woman said, if you're not married, I will mess with you. But if you are married, I'm not going to mess with you because I'm respecting God and I'm respecting the relationship. How do we feel about this type of woman? Is she just selfish? Is she just taking advantage of an opportunity? Is she just a high sex drive and she don't care? Listen to what she said one more time and then let's react.
With a married man, and I don't ever want to cheat with a married man. But like, I don't consider cheating with a boyfriend a real cheating. You're not real life couples. So if I'm interested in somebody, and then he got a girlfriend, and then he's coming up to me, he's kicking it to me, I will still talk to him, and I won't feel bad. If there's no ring in your finger, I don't have to, marriage is like something by God. So I love God. I'm trying to respect God. Yeah. But if I see a man that I'm attracted to and he's in a relationship with somebody and he's paying me attention and I like him, I will talk to him too. He's going to have 2 girlfriends because he's not married. If men chase me and you're in a relationship and you still feel comfortable trying to come talk to me, I don't know you. I don't know your girlfriend. We didn't go to school together. We didn't do anything together. I don't care about your girlfriend. If I'm interested, I'm still going to talk to you because you're not married. I don't respect relationships. I don't ever cheated.
So, okay, is she wrong, y'all? I know we kind of mentioned this earlier, but since Al is new and Michael is new, if Michael is still here, is she wrong, y'all?
Yeah, she's wrong. She's dead wrong. Because again, she don't respect the relationship, but then she goes on to say that if she meets a dude with a girl, then he has 2 girlfriends. That makes absolutely that's contradiction right there. So yeah, she's dead wrong.
Okay. All right. Somebody, Christine said this is acceptable until her man/boyfriend cheats on her while she's in love. Karma is a B. Yeah.
I agree with that.
I agree. Let's close it out, you guys. What are we saying about cheating?
Don't do it.
For me, if you don't like what you get, like it's a give and take. And if you don't give me the idea that, hey, this is what we're doing, don't accept. You won't accept it. So for me, if it's an open relationship, establish that. Because if it's not, you're gonna cry in the car.
You're gonna cry in the car.
Cry in the car. Good Lord. S.
It's always best to tell the truth and keep it up front.
first of all, you don't want to play with nobody's feelings. That's never cool. So
Right.
to lead somebody on and have them believing that they're the only one, and then they find out later on that they're not. That's who wants that. You gotta flip that coin and understand if that was happening to you, how would you feel? So if you're not gonna be with that person, or you're just now getting with that person, you have an open relationship at the time. Say that when you first start dating. Look, we're single. I'm not looking for a girlfriend right now. Let it grow. Let it become organic. And if it happens, then it happens. But don't sit here and knowing you're not gonna be committed to that woman and be like, okay, yeah, we together. You mine, I'm yours. And then you talk to somebody else later on. That ain't cool.
Okay. All right. Big Corey G.
If you're respectful, honorable, and trustworthy, hopefully your partner can be the same way. That's it, really.
That's it. All
That
right.
is it. Because,
All right.
like I said, people gonna do what the hell they want to do.
They're gonna do what the hell they want. Al, did you go?
If you're not ready to lock down to one individual, don't put yourself in that position.
Just be honest. Yeah.
Straight
I
out.
can't be mad at that. I can't be mad at that. Parrish?
Yeah, I believe that everyone deserves what they desire. So if you say what you mean and mean what you say, you get what you want. So when you're holding back what you really want and you get it other ways through cheating, then it puts you in a completely different category that's not even necessary, because especially when you're just getting to know someone, you could do whatever you want to do. So, why settle? Why lie? Why cheat? Because it goes beyond the relationship. I heard what that younger sister was talking about, but it's like, so you want a man that moves that way? Like, this is things to think about, not judging the man or whatever, but it's like, that's the top of the line for you, that a man that is not moving ethically, it's a reflection of you.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Hey, I respect everybody's opinions. I hit the wrong. Somebody said she gonna get tucked up. that was an old comment. That wasn't for Parrish. Hey, you guys. Hey, we had a great conversation. We went over tonight. This is the last time. We haven't done a 3-hour show in a minute, but it was a good show. I hope that we provided some perspective to everyone. So look, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna head out, and I will see you guys on the next episode. It'll be episode 289, and it will premiere at some point next week. Victoria, thank you for joining for the first time. I really appreciate you. All right. Parrish, thank you for rejoining and being here from the beginning and coming back. I appreciate you too. Absolutely. And Al, I know you were under the weather, man, so thanks for making it, big dog. And Corey, thanks for holding me down. I told you, Corey, Thursday was going to be a good show, didn't I?
Yes, and it went past my damn bedtime.
It did. It did. So I will let the ladies decide how they're going to compensate you for your time.
You know what? They calm down.
You the one.
I don't buy no man's groceries.
I mean, look, my size, I don't need no more damn groceries.
Groceries ain't never hurt, and little groceries ain't never hurt.
All right, hey Victoria, I know,
what city you in?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina.
All right, and you do comedy. Where can they see you at? Where can they see you at next?
So I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina, but if you want to catch up with me, I'm victoriasetter.com is my everything you want to find out about me, because every day is something different. And this month is my off month. So therefore,
okay,
you ain't catching nothing from me right now.
Here's I'm claiming Victoria for the month of December. So if you're free, you have an open invitation to come to the After Dark podcast, okay? Yeah, anytime. All right, you guys. We're gonna roll out. I appreciate y'all for joining. We just talked about is it cheating if you're not married? I think the answer is cheating if you break the agreement. Period. That's what I heard. Okay. Hey, Al, I appreciate you. Corey, I appreciate you. Parrish,
Go
I appreciate
Dogs.
you. And Victoria, I
Corey.
appreciate you. Shout out to Sean and
Sure.
everybody else that was here, man. It's the After Dark Podcast. We'll see y'all next week.